Hello. Good morning. I'm so tired. What the hell? Good morning.
Man, you better leading us on a merry chase tonight, my friend. Probably feels pretty good for him. When he saw me, he jumped off the
Hey, Liz.
So what the hell happened? Really? You really don't know what happened? All right, cool. Keep your answer again, what happened? You don't know what happened?
Good morning.
Highway Patrol's going to take him for fair stop for blue lights, and we've also got charges on him as well for resisting arrest.
He was going to that wall, and I was like, it's like a 25-foot wall, man. He started laying down, and the next thing I knew, he was gone. He's off the ledge.
We're fine. I'm eating my food from last night. We just got back from a walk.
We got one unit trying to figure out what's going on at scene. Everyone else running to them. I don't know how that.
I got a burger and wings. For some reason last night I couldn't eat this. I got really nauseous. I don't know why.
Don't mind passing your door. You'll see a bottle. So clean right now. We'll figure that out in a second.
And I'm watching Cops.
Give me a second. Sit back.
Hey. How are you? You know what's crazy? Last night I thought about like if someone passed away in my family, and I don't know why.
I woke up covered in blood. Was arrested for murder. Why would anyone want to do
That's good.
other forces of war? The game's afoot.
Yeah, he's pretty hot. I didn't know you were moving.
Alexa, Aunt Clara is coming to stay.
In this room, that definitely needs cleaning.
He's just watching me eat.
Air purifier and vacuum engaged.
Like, I want to know if somebody passed in my family, and I don't know why.
My name is Jesus.
This is going to be good.
From the creators of The Chosen.
Like, I wouldn't know if somebody did. I haven't really been on TikTok like that.
Standing on the water?
Not today.
You can experience the greatest adventures ever told.
It's going to be the best day ever.
The Chosen Adventures on Prime Video.
How are you this morning, Liz? These chicken wings are really good. I'm gonna get full and get sleepy. Am I still moving?
Sit back.
Um,
Calm down.
that's part of the plan.
Calm down. Calm down. Now,
I just have to go to court on the 11th.
calm down.
You overslept? Oh no.
We get dispatched to a fight in progress over here. Deputies get out with a female. That's trying to
She just
walk
told the police
up.
officer,
Kicked at one of the
I will
deputies.
fuck you up in the next
So,
life.
again, she's taking it down. That's what she gets cut on her chin.
Put my shoe on or swear to God I'll see your ass. Somebody unleash these handcuffs. I swear to God you're gonna have it. Unleash these handcuffs. Unleash these handcuffs. You tied.
The story that the gentleman
She need a helmet on.
119 with her
Let me
was
take these pickles
she
off
took
here.
a couple of pills, started to flip her head. That's what 911 was dialed.
Do not bite me. Do not bite me. She bit my hand in my process of trying to
Excuse
restrain
me.
her. We know she's on some street.
This is a really good burger.
Some street pharmacist applied over whatever.
Aw.
The way that she escalated to the kicking and to the
It's
biting,
live
she
PD.
decided that she had to be absolutely immobile. So that's why I went with Riesling. And with the Riesling, what it is a full body Velcro. Some guys call it the burrito.
I don't know why I like watching this stuff.
Immobile.
Maybe I was a cop in my last life.
Congratulations. Yo, wait. You. Like, you wanna be. You're in a car. Oh, y'all.
She started calming down, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, she went to 100. Oh, I believe she's up and down. She's on some good stuff.
When I unleash this bitch, I'm gonna be got everybody all around.
Like the burger place?
I'm gonna be
Or like
afraid.
actual cookout food?
Nobody got hurt.
I think I've only had cookout like once.
This is one of the higher speeds I've got.
113, 114,
Where do you live?
115, 116, 117. Enough of our evidence gathering. Driver, step out.
South Carolina. I have family in South
Why in
Carolina.
the world do
Like,
you
see, right now I'm getting nauseous again, and I don't know why.
Real quick, hold me listen, sir.
I'm listening.
I understand that I made a mistake and I was driving real fast. My
girlfriend called me and she was stranded, so I had to pick her up. And I took my dad's car without his permission. And
Oh,
she's
no.
really mad at me, and I really wanted to get home, and I really don't want to mess up.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old, sir. But sir, please, sir, please listen. So I'll drive, right?
No, you're getting a criminal ticket. We're gonna have Dad pick you up.
Oh, boy.
117 miles per hour? If you would have hit someone, you would have killed them and yourself.
I understand, sir. But please, sir.
You have your driver's license?
Yeah, I don't, sir. Please, I just...
Okay, you're being detained right now. Then.
But sir.
Hands behind your back. Why do you have a bullet in your pocket?
Oh, that balloon right there was from a while ago.
From a while ago?
Yeah.
Is there a gun in the car?
There may be.
Where would it be if there is?
Actually, you know, sir, I've never been in the glove department. You know, sir?
What are you guys doing this morning?
You did. A 17-year-old doing 117 miles per hour with a pistol.
Oh, wow.
Sir, I just want to let you know right now.
Yeah?
I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Alright, there's gonna be consequences. Play real quick for me, please. We gotta figure out this weapon. Something's up where you can really strap it.
That's not good.
So the gun's not stolen.
Someone texted me this morning and they asked me a question that I wasn't like comfortable answering. And I asked them like, why does it matter? And they called me miserable. I'm like,
Who is this?
how am I miserable? Mind you, you're texting me. So-
I stole my son for 117
If I'm miserable, why are you
miles per
texting me?
hour, and he has a gun in the car. So, where are you able to come pick him up? Obviously, I can't take him to jail at 17 years old. Okay, we'll bring him.
Like, why am I being bothered by these people?
Dad gave me his name and date of birth. We verified he didn't have a driver's license. The car has been placed under 30-day impound, has been towed.
I have
We're
no
gonna
idea.
go to his residence and get him released.
It's the same person that freaking kicked me out of their house that day. I was like, why are you even texting me? Like, I haven't talked to you since that day. Why'd you text me?
I'm just glad you're alive and that everyone else is too.
He was like, miserable ass
The first
bitch. I'm
thing
like,
is for
oh,
being under 21.
good morning to you too.
Bringing a deadly weapon in a car.
If I'm miserable, why are you texting me?
Then you get 2 civil ones, no driver license, and no insurance. Have a safe morning, I'm sorry to wake you up for this, but
Not charged me with felony. I really appreciate it.
thank you for not dying tonight. 117, that could happen.
I'm so scared about court. I know. I'm like, and then he's calling me a narcissist. I'm like, how am I being a narcissist? Like, everything you're calling me, you're legit displaying these tendencies of. I'm nowhere near a narcissist. I'm not gaslighting you. Like, none of that.
Pretty good bank guy. Want to try the catchphrase? There's no fees.
He can't handle rejection. I'm just like, I don't want to talk or deal with somebody that can't handle rejection. Anytime I tell you no, you just break out in the most dramatic thing ever. Right? You're too old for that. And men that can't handle rejection scare me because there's no telling what they will really do.
Rates from top providers without the extra legwork, so you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download into a credit card.
I'm genuinely terrified of that person.
Drivers are getting blindsided by out-of-order breakdowns. When they call Car Shield, they're not just looking for protection on up to 5,000 parts and systems. They're looking to save money for their families. Yeah! That's why Car Shield offers 24/7 roadside assistance with every plan. That's why plans are month to month. That's why. Nice form, but we're supposed to knock out repairs, not each other.
Call 800-447-0926.
I'm full. How can I see if my phone was hacked? Like, is there a way for me to figure that out? knew that.
Officers observed an
It's so much stuff that I need to figure out.
dealer, primarily crack cocaine, enter a vehicle. They took him to a local bar. He went in for a short stay, came out, made contact with them, got back in the vehicle. So we're gonna
Call my
attempt
phone
to
to
stop
you.
it.
But see, they're like a online phone company. They don't have a legitimate place of business. It's
Okay,
online.
it's wonderful. Just hang on a minute. I'm on a traffic stop, okay? We'll,
I can't walk into a store for
Get a
them.
driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. Where you coming from?
I just gave my uncle a ride today. Hold on, be quiet. I just gave my uncle a ride to that bar down there.
Okay.
What you been up to? You can have a seat there.
And my license, yeah, it's up to you.
Okay, that's fine.
You better not get no. Where to go?
Yeah, because you don't want to end up on the back side of this.
No, I don't.
Okay. But if you want to sit there, you can. Alright. Here's where I'm at, okay? He went in.
It was so hot outside.
Had an officer walking with him. He made contact with somebody.
He was supposed to go there and some friend of his money, he said. Yeah, so I just came from my house. I didn't drag it.
Okay.
So some friend gave me money. When I saw that some.
It took me like an hour to clean up that bathroom after giving Teddy a bath.
I've been out for almost 4 years. So I don't do none of that stupid stuff. So
Alright.
y'all need to check me and look at my money. You can do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
So.
Alright. That'll work. Just hang tight. Just come in the front of my car for me. I can't even say what he says.
Well, I don't think.
He's dropped something. I
Oh,
watched
thank
him drop it
you.
when I was walking to the car. I'm going to detain you for a minute because I believe there's cocaine sitting on the scoreboard.
Where is everybody this morning? Usually it's a lot of people in my life.
If it ain't cracked, then you do it, okay?
I'm really worried about court. Not like really worried, but like, why are you heartbroken? But like worried.
This time we're gonna let the subject go.
Why'd you tell her to run? Ooh, her.
Hey, Joe.
Keep going out the night.
Go ahead. Run, baby, run, baby, run.
You got embarrassing. Yeah, you walking.
She locked them doors. Lock them, lock them. Hey, she said, hurry up and get in, hurry up.
She really left him. Didn't end up finding anything.
Damn.
They might have been going someplace else to get served.
That lady,
If he could even swallow it.
she left him on the side of the road.
In small quantities of crack cocaine.
Hey, girl.
She seems like she's on the up and up now. Wants to get down to jail. She don't want any
Here, Bubby, you want some bacon?
more problems.
Here.
So she didn't want him getting back in the car. So she just drove off.
That's it. Bubby. You're so handsome. Look at those eyes. You know. You're so handsome. Sit. Papa. Sit. Look at how clean he looks. So handsome. Hey, Bubby. I love him so much. He's like the best thing ever that's ever happened to me.
I've got some more units coming, but yeah, this is looking fatal.
I couldn't ask for a better dog.
What did you all see tonight?
Good morning. I think this is what made me, right? He is something else. I think this drink is what made me like super nauseous
Delivery
yesterday.
drivers play an important part in taking care of our communities. But sometimes that means delivering in the dark, where it can be tricky to navigate.
Like, what if it was old?
By leaving a light on for drivers, we do a small
I'm
thing
feeling
with
okay
a big impact.
for the most
And
part.
support those we count on for so much.
Hello, Mr. Harris.
And that's it.
Thank you.
And thank you.
I don't know.
Like son.
No worries.
I'm skeptical about everything nowadays,
For deliveries.
especially after what I've been through. Like shit.
Was arrested for murder. Why would anyone want to do this?
Want some bacon?
games afoot.
Oh, wait, nope. Well, you can't have that piece. He can have the rest of this. Now nothing went to waste. I probably should have saved this for later, but whatever. Something was telling me to eat it right now.
What do I have today? Just that therapy.
Like, finish your food. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Smart.
I'm feeling okay for the most part. Worried about court.
Aunt Clara is coming for a surprise visit.
What am I doing today?
Should I book a
Nothing.
hotel?
No, she's staying here in this room.
Nothing at all.
That definitely needs cleaning.
Oh, game on then. Vacuum, curtains,
Try to figure out what I'm gonna do for court.
an air purifier on high.
Teddy in daycare for a freaking day.
Alexa, what happened in here?
Hopefully everything goes in my favor. Like, I'm praying. It's gonna be one big domino effect. If the police and everybody else just do their job. They don't want to do their job. They just want to put me in the fucking system for no reason.
Very first makes contact with the back of our white car.
Instead of addressing, he's a pretty dog, thank you. He's a handsome dog, pretty for girls.
Goes off left into the wall. You can see the tire separator right there. Then he goes down on his side.
That's
and then
my
he
baby.
Slides for roughly 350 feet. The rider was ejected off the bike likely and came to rest up there behind the
God. I know he listens every time we tell him to do something.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it.
I've had him since he was 3 weeks old. I would hope he would listen to me. My ex used to tell him to do stuff and he wouldn't listen at all. I was like, my dog don't like you. My dog don't like you. Like, I was the first thing he saw when he could open his eyes. I taught him how to sit, like, everything he knows, pretty much, I taught him. And him being around other dogs, but as far as, like, discipline, yeah, me, yep, I've trained him. And then, like, I'm not, like, a professional trainer, but everything I know from, like, watching videos or, like,
So, did you see how the crash?
I don't know, just being an animal lover.
So you didn't see any Rudolph.
I got him to
What happened next?
do like bang, where he laid on his side and looked like I shot him. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And then he knows when I get like really stern, like the switch in the tone of my voice. He knows when I'm like serious. Yep. He goes, Paul, high five.
We have less evidence here.
And then when I tell him to speak, he'll bark.
Two consenting adults who were racing through traffic recklessly.
I think that's my favorite trick. I'd be like, speak. He's like, woo.
This is tragic.
Like, hell yeah.
The reckless driving choice has an impact.
I used to always want a dog when I was little. Like, we had animals when I was growing up. But my mom used to always be like, she's allergic. So we never really kept our animals. And then, like, we had this puppy. And I think my mom or my mom's ex-girlfriend ran the dog over. And they buried him in the backyard. And then, like, after that, she wouldn't allow me to get another dog with her. And then one day, these two, like, Dalmatian dogs, they came running down the road, and I seen them. And, one dog ran up to me, and, like, it was super friendly. And I had brought it inside. I brought it inside my house. I laid on the floor with this dog. And, like, I slept on the floor with these two fucking Dalmatians that I just saw walking down my road. And, like, they were snoring, and my mom called the fucking animal control people to come get the dogs. I felt so bad. I'm like, animals love me, lady. And I was actually surprised that the Dalmatians like liked me because they're known to be vicious, you know. And they were just on the floor snoring so loud. We had a bird. We had birds and whatnot, but my sister, she put salt in their food and it killed them. So we never got other birds after that. Like, my family is fucking evil. Oh, he knows how to whisper too. Like, a little bit. His whisper is like him barking, but like quieter. One day I'm gonna do like, well, I wanted to, when I lived in my house, I wanted to do Christmas pictures. Yeah, she put salt in the bird food and it fucking like blew them up. I don't mean to laugh, it's just crazy because like, this family is evil. This family is so evil. And one time, my sister, she like they are just evil people. My sister, she put, like, I was standing in front of the mailbox and she put this fucking cat inside of the mailbox and she sprayed it with the water hose and the cat jumped out of the mailbox and scratched me all the way down my back. Like, I don't know if they were trying to like torture me or if they were like just doing this evil shit on purpose, but like, I just could not get over the fact that they were like this. Like, I loved every animal. I still do. It's just like, the stuff that they did, now that I'm thinking about it, it's questionable. Like, very, very questionable. My mom was so weird. Like, she used to make us like massage her feet, and then she'd be like, I pay you. Like, who wants to massage your feet, lady? Oh my god, I don't want to touch your crusty toes. Like, I'm not a foot person, so when she used to say that, I'm just like, ugh. And then she'd get mad when we were like, are you gonna pay us? That's your fault. You should have never said that in the first place. If you wanted your feet rubbed, just say that, but don't offer to give them money. Like, you're just training that person for expecting money when they massage your feet. Like, I'm not a slave, but I gotta massage your feet. This lady thought she was, ugh, this is crazy. There's a lot of stuff my mom did. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like, I wish somebody would have helped me. Somebody should have helped me. I became best friends with the old lady across the street from me. Her name was Miss Alice. And like, one time, it was a truck full of men that came to my house. That one guy got out of the truck. Well, it looked like it was just two men in the truck, but one guy got out of the truck. He came up to my door and he asked if my brother was home. And I was like, yeah, hold on. And when I went to go get my brother came to the door and two other men was in the back of the fucking truck and they jumped up out of the truck and they started to fight my brother. And I ran across the street to Miss Alice's house and I called the police. I called the police, but I felt bad because I was the one that opened the door and like told them my brother was home, but I didn't know it was four men there trying to fight my brother. Like, I felt so bad.
And Progressive makes getting claims report so easy.
Jim Williams is Progressive. Wow.
Like, this family is crazy. And then one time, I have so many stories. One time, my brother, the police was looking for him. No, I didn't know at all. I felt bad, but like, he was mad at me for opening the door, and I'm just like, you can't get mad at me for that. Like, I didn't know that that was gonna happen. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But my brother knew how to fight, and he like beat all of them up. And he ended up going to jail, but they were bad people.
Your next meeting with John is at 3 p.m.
like the police had came looking for my brother one day, and they came in the house and they had flashlights like shining on us in our face. And my brother had went out the window, got on top of the roof. He got on top of the roof and made the police get their dog and was on the roof for like an hour before he got down. Like he had nowhere to go. He couldn't run. I'm just like, just give up. Like, he was so bad. And then I went to go look up his record. None of his charges are there. Like, this man used to steal. He was a gangbanger. I don't know if he still is, but he I guess he's a blood. One day I was sitting in the living room, like I used to tell on everything. Anytime they used to talk around me, I would just listen and go back and tell my mom. I was like a tattletale. And so one day, hold on. One day my brother, it was my brother. Hey. My brother, my sister's baby dad, and like I think two of my other sisters. They had came back in the house and they were talking about how they had just beat up and robbed this fucking taxi driver. And I sat there and I listened and I told my mom everything they did. But after that moment, like they stopped talking around me because I was always telling like, they said they did this and did that and did this and did that. And yep. I used to just sit and listen and then go back and observe and report like a security guard. Oh my God. Why was I like that? Oh my goodness. And I really want, like, I hate to say it, but I really want the police to, like the man that got shot in front of our house, I really want the police to go back and like look at that interview that they did with my sister and talk to her again. Like have her tell them play by play what happened. Because I had her run me through that day. And even I was like, that don't sound right. Like, I want them to go back on that. And I had told her, I said, I wonder if they still have that, like the interview that they did, if they did one.
No matter what reason the suspect had for carrying his gun, pulling it during a
Thank
police
you.
interaction is never a good idea.
Do you think they still would have the interview if they did do one with her?
Suspicion of assault on a peace officer, as well as multiple drug-related warrants. He was held on a $251,000 bail. As of this taping, he is currently awaiting trial in the Los Angeles County Jail. Now let's head over to Lufkin, Texas, where two officers on patrol have just spotted a kitten stuck in a tree. The falling was captured on both of the officers' body cameras.
What else was there? There's a lot of stuff going on in this family.
It's hard to see, but this poor kitten is stuck more than 20 feet up in the tree.
Fire department.
If you can knock that cat out of that tree, I can catch it. I'm telling you.
Everything is on record.
Bodies to land on their feet, that's called a riding
But what if,
however, this cat is only a kitten.
because my mom has ties with the police, like, my mom used to talk to this man named Sergeant Sellers. Like, I don't know his first name, but we used to call him Sergeant Sellers. He, I guess he had like what's the thing called when they're able to like marry people? He did my mom's wedding. But for some odd reason, I never trusted that man. Like, I just always had a weird feeling about him. But every time my mom got into, like, some bullshit, she would always call him. And he would show up for everything.
People are like, what are they doing? You're on cat tree. Please don't fall down that ditch behind you. Hey, look here, Sally. You got a blanket to catch it. Here.
And this family,
Hey, we catch that sucker. Hold it out wide.
I was just uploading videos on my Facebook. Like, I finally went through my phone. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I took that video. I can't believe I got this on video. Like, half of the stuff, I couldn't believe I had on, like, in video. And then my mom signed me up for, one day she signed me up for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And, like, my thing is, I didn't understand why she signed me up for that, because like I have big brothers and big sisters. Hey, I haven't been online. The program is like for other people to help younger kids or whatnot, but my mom never trusted the people there. And I'm like, if you don't trust these people, why would you sign me up for a program like that? Like, the people come and get me, like they take me to their house, all types of stuff. If you don't trust these people, why would you sign me up for the program? I was in that program. And it was, don't get me wrong, the people that I had, they were wonderful people. Like, my first big sister, her name was Jennifer. Exactly, me too. My first big sister, her name was Jennifer. And she had this husband named Todd. And they lived in this fucking nice-ass house in Sarasota. And she used to always tell me stories about, like, when she went out to eat and, like, how she wanted kids. And, like, she started to treat me like her own daughter at one point. And, like, her and her husband ended up having a baby. And she stopped being my big sister. But then I had another big sister named Holly. And she was an older lady, but she was from Boston. And she wanted to take me to Boston. And my mom was like, no, what if she have you in a fucking, in the attic somewhere in a dog cage? I'm like, mind you, you signed me up for this program. Why are you thinking like this? I'm like, you were so weird. You were so weird. Like, they were just the weirdest people. Like, my mom, the way she thought, like her thought process behind stuff just seemed so weird to me. But those were the only two big sisters I had. And then I got pulled out of the program. And then I don't think anything else happened after that. I think I started to play softball after that. Because I used to go to Girls Inc. Girls Inc. was like pretty much like a camp for girls.
How about playtime? What kind of things does she like?
They try to teach us a bunch of stuff like
Cueing Gobi lights for an undersea adventure.
What was it they made us do? They made us do a bunch of stuff. I wish I had fucking pictures from that place. Like, I met some nice people there.
Where a group of trespassers are refusing to leave the property. This incident was captured entirely.
Like, if I could be a big sister, I would. I've always wanted to. I think it was a good program. I think my mom just, I think my mom is fucked up in the head, honestly. And she needs to be evaluated. She needs to be looked into. Like, cause something ain't right up there.
When an officer asks for an ID during an investigation, it is a lawful order. The trespassers were evangelizing.
Something is not right up there.
Trying to convert people to their religious beliefs.
The other two up there? Okay, what are their names?
It's important to keep in mind that these people are members of an organization designated
What else
as a hate
happened?
group by the Anti-Defamation League.
There's a bunch of stuff that happened, man. I could sit here and talk for hours about everything that's happened in this family. I don't think our family has been the same since my grandma passed. And like my grandpa, when my grandma was alive, he used to be so happy. Like he was like the happiest man on earth. To me, it seemed like.
The man is offering false interpretations of Supreme Court.
Because I think my grandpa,
often seen with sovereign citizens.
like his family was so used to like living a certain way and only dating inside of their race. And so when my grandpa got with Katrina, that like set off his people because they're black and the lady that he was dating was white. And you know, back then a lot of that stuff was like frowned upon. And
If the woman had simply given her identification.
No one else in my family had like dated outside of their race except for me. I was the last person on my mom's side of the family that dated outside of our race. Like aside from my sister, but her husband is Panamanian. And like I don't know, it's just weird. But when she died, he never slept in his room again. Like he always sleeps on the couch. Like he doesn't host like Christmas like they used to. Like they used to always host Christmas at their house. And my mom tried to like embody everything my grandma was. Like everybody loved to talk about her. Everybody loved to go over to her house for Christmas. Like my grandma made Christmas. It wasn't about spending money or who had the best stuff or like just what people make it about now. It was always about spending time with your family and laughing and like love and just the feeling you would get when you were at her house during Christmas. My mom tried to do that. And it worked for a little bit, but like it just wasn't the same. It wasn't the same at all. Like my mom would host she would host Christmas breakfast every year. The what? I forgot what I said. My mom would host Christmas breakfast every year. And it just got weirder and weirder every fucking year. Like my mom made it about money. Like she changed everything. It wasn't about like love and having fun and being surrounded by your family. It started to become about who got this or who can spend this or just a competition with everything. Like when my mom moved, when we moved into this like 2-story house, my mom's little sister took that as like competition for her to go buy her a bigger house. And so my mom ended up getting she ended up buying a Mercedes. And then my mom's little sister took that upon herself as like, oh, I gotta up her, so I'm gonna get a Mercedes. And she got a Mercedes, but she got a better one. And then my mom went back and got a different Mercedes. It is like, why are y'all competing with each other? Y'all family. Like, it shouldn't be about a competition. But I really think they were competing with my aunt that lives in Georgia. She's a freaking nurse. And she has this big ass house. Like, she has, I think, like 4 AC units in her house. Her house is fucking huge. She has her own like doctor thing in Georgia. And I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. I really think, yes, I feel that. I really do feel that. Like, I'm not competing with y'all. We all should be one, you know? Like, that really made me look at them like, what really made me look at this family sideways was, and it's sad. What really made me look at this family sideways was when I finally told my mom what my cousin did to me when I was younger and how he like came back and tried to do it again, how they just swept it under the rug. Like they didn't do anything. They didn't say anything. My mom, she said something to my cousin, but like that was it. And then when I finally went to the police about it, and when I finally went to the police about it, my mom, she like backed away from me. Like, you really went to the police? Like, yeah, I really did go to the fucking police because obviously y'all not doing anything. So like, and y'all supposed to be protecting me, you know? It didn't make no sense to me. Like when I went to the police, like everybody stopped like messing with me. This is the family like pervert we're talking about. This man, girl, and they allowed him to come around. I'm like, what? I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that. Y'all know this man is nasty. Y'all know the way he think. Like, why are y'all still engaging with this man? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. If it was up to me, I would have beat him black and blue. Listen, it was taking everything in me. Like when I went to my sister's wedding, and I told my sister, like, if such and such is gonna be at your wedding, I'm not coming. Like, this is my first sister that has ever gotten married. She told me everybody that was gonna be at her wedding. I get to the wedding, why these people show up?
That's a gas can that just flew out the window.
Exactly. And I started to, I think at that point with my cousin, your live is flagged for violent behaviors and criminal activities. Who said on here reporting my live? She saw me tripping. Like, I'm just talking. They hate for a motherfucker to share their stories.
He is currently awaiting trial in the Van Buren County Jail. And here now is the man who executed that.
Like, I wish I never deleted my old Facebook because it had everything on there, like the family group chat, the video that I had of when when my mom was talking to my cousin. I think it might be on this one. I could probably go back and look. That's exactly what I'm gonna do today later. When my mom called my cousin, was like, she's not lying. Like, this man legit tried to play me in my face. I don't even want to talk about it because TikTok might ban me. It's some bullshit. But they really made Christmas about something that it shouldn't have been about. And now I feel like my mom kind of regrets that because now she raised everybody to like think money and to think, okay, if you do this, she'll pay you this, or if you do that, something else will happen. That's her fault. That's her fault. Like, you made everybody think money, when it shouldn't be about that. I hate TikTok. Exactly. I hate that. I'm like, no amount of money could. The way they move is just so weird to me. Like,
right here, K9's backing off. I asked him to so I could go around and take initial hitting.
And then I had this uncle that would get like, he would get drunk and get really touchy. And like the stuff that they allowed, man. I wish I could have a fucking little bug on me or in this family that watches these people and like record every fucking thing they do. No, none of them have tried to reach out to me. Like, ever since I started to talk about all this, nobody talks to me. They all taking my mom's side. Like, they listen to what my mom says about everything. She has them thinking I'm crazy, I'm some drug addict, I'm mentally unstable. I'm just like, everything she projected onto me is literally her. Like, when I went to my grandpa's house and she made me leave, she told my grandpa, she was like, she's not gonna do anything but get your social security and something else. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not even thinking about anybody's social security. Mind you, I don't even know what to do with a person's social security. So why the fuck would I want his social security? Look, he's like old. Why would I want his? It don't make sense. And I was like, the only person right now in our family that works for people's identity is you. You the only person that do that. So why are you projecting all your bullshit onto me? Like, you're the one that does credit repair. You have everybody's birthdays, social security numbers, addresses, credit cards, credit card information. Like, you're the thief, lady. Not me. Not me. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit. So if she wanted to commit some fucking identity theft in your name, guess what? She could. Because not only did you give her your information for her to like help you with your credit, she's calling these companies on like behalf of you, and you're not even in the room. So ain't no telling what she really saying to these people. You know? All you know is she got something off your credit. Is she really helping you though? And then, like, I'm so mad at myself because I had left my book. Like, I used to have composition books like this, filled of like notes of everything that this family had did. Like, nothing really about me, more like about the family. And when my mom evicted me, she was like, I got your notebooks. I was like, okay. I hope you in my head I was like, and I hope you read it, because everything in there is about you and everything this family has done. So go ahead and try to make me look crazy. Not gonna lie, I always wonder how people with their credit. Exactly. Don't give your fucking information to people. Don't do that. Like, not everybody that... I can't say don't, because like some people do help in ways that, like, you know, but some people they're not good people. And if they know, like, if the people actually knew the background of this lady and how she really operated and everything, they would never trust her with that type of information. But because she looks like she's some righteous lady or she has like fame, everybody trusts her. Who's that trying to get in? And I was like, why is everybody trusting this lady like that? Like, if y'all really knew her, y'all wouldn't even want to fuck with, like, y'all wouldn't be associated with her for real. Y'all would not want to be associated with her. And y'all don't even, like, this family got, this family is bad. They're so bad. I'm laughing now because it's like, I just wish people outside of this family would fucking open their eyes and actually look. Like, everybody in my family has suffered from some type of addiction at one point. My aunt, she still suffers from the addiction. My grandpa, so I heard, suffer from the addiction too. And I, you know, I'm just like... Authorities later learned the suspect was a trained mercenary and paramilitary veteran. I know, but god damn. Why me? Why me? I legit just wanted like a happy family. Like, I used to be the person that would suggest we go bowling as a family, or we do something as a family. Like, girl, I'm talking about drinking. My sister got a bad habit of drinking. Like, she one day she got drunk and she legit went to her ex-boyfriend's house and she was in his fucking bushes. Girl, oh my god, talk about it. Talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. I think I want to know if my family was in the motherfucking Epstein files. I really want to know. Because, like, the way my mom is... She used to have these, She used to have these... Yep. That was my family. She used to have these events, like, Look Who's in Business and Guess What They Do kind of events. And to me, that was, like, a ritual she would do. To, like, siphon the businesses around her, like, siphon their money inflow, you know, the people that come to them, like, everything good about their business, she would siphon and would come to her. And, I feel like when she started to, she had brought down, what's her name? What is her fucking name? Rashida. She brought down Rashida and her manager. And they were talking, and like, when they were talking, I started to fall asleep because I don't really get interested in that type of stuff. Like, I would fall asleep every time she would have one of these events. And the man had said something to me. But the last person my mom brought down was Master P. Like, she would go to Hollywood and like try to find like all these people that she could get in with. And everybody knows how these people are. Like, they legit show them going to the witchcraft lady on TV. Like, Hollywood is obviously motherfucking crumbling. Like, Hollywood is falling the fuck down. And she wanted to be a part of these people so bad.
So no matter what baby skincare needs are, we're here and ready.
She wanted to be a part of these people so bad.
And a happy bottom starts with butter.
And I can't really explain it. Y'all would just have to like, I don't even know how to put it in words. But I never really looked at it until like recently. With the people that she would associate herself with, like all these celebrities that you know, like well, a part of the D9. What is that? What is D9? What is D9?
Nice snake, Chris.
What is that?
Oh, and your Alexa Plus.
You're fine.
And you know exactly what I do that, Chris.
I could just be chilling in the pool.
I used to always wonder like why I got left at home all the time. Like, everybody knew about my mom's other kids, but they never knew about me. Why was I always hidden? Like, my sister, her cousin on her dad's side was like, I never knew about you until like recently. Mind you, I'm 28 years old. Huh. I don't even want to talk about. Okay, so my aunt that lives in Georgia, she goes to well, she used to go to FAMU. Everybody know how FAMU is, like with their fucking rituals and the shit that they do. And a lot of schools participate in rituals and whatnot, but they rituals, girl. Oh, let me see. Let me see because hold on. I think I blocked her, but I can go on my fake page. Hold on. Her husband, he's in a frat. She's in a sorority. Like, they're bad people.
The officer suffered a fractured spine and underwent surgery to treat his injuries. He is now retired from law enforcement.
Let me see. Oh, here she go, right here.
Was later arrested in
they're like
and charged with having an open container,
pink and green. Is that Delta sorority?
An officer and 2 counts of obstruction to law enforcement officers. At the time of this taping, the suspect is awaiting trial under the control of the Tennessee Department of Corrections.
Oh wow.
Next up, we're going to head to my home turf, Tulsa, Oklahoma, where officers
AKA, oh yeah, that's who she's with.
has spotted a vehicle with expired tags.
This is like, here, I'll show y'all. I don't want to put a name on there. These are her sons.
Pull over. Often that's because they have something to hide.
That is full around back.
Here she go.
Hey, get back in the car! They're running! They're running!
Look at my mom.
On the run. Not the ideal way to begin a traffic stop.
Let each side know. I'm after one white male.
Yep. They claim I'm crazy. Like she's the one that texted me and was like, whatever you and your mom have going on, leave it off the internet.
I got one in custody. There's 3 altogether, so there's still 2 more. Come here.
This is at my mom's house. And this is my Uncle Kessel. My Aunt Nidra. My grandma.
I was just gonna ask if I could get my key.
Corey.
We'll talk about that.
And then
The officer is detaining the woman.
exactly. This is my aunt, the one that I said was in competition with my mom. That's her boyfriend Bert.
The woman was actually driving a clean car. A strategy drug traffickers sometimes use to lead police away from a vehicle.
Okay, and these are all the fucking sisters.
In this case, officers
Addict, nurse, addict. But she has an image of like they all. The one right here in the white, right here.
I think we got a felony. I got a bunch of meth.
Right here, Tangela.
I got meth.
Wait, let me see if I can pull her up.
I got baggies.
The driver has slipped his handcuffs around to the front and is now taking off for a second time.
She was an RN at
Got this again. Hey, I got him.
Now, more officers have arrived on the scene as backup.
This is crazy. I never knew any of this.
All of them got out at once, and one guy got out with a backpack, white male, and threw the bag, I think.
She used to work at Centerstone. And Centerstone was well, it is a place for like mental health people and whatnot. And so she back in the day she used to do blues, like the pills. I don't know what kind of pills those are, but they used to call it like street names. They call blues. She used to do those, but she used to get them from her fucking job. Like she used to take the people medicine and be like selling it, using them. And I still think to this day, I still think she may be using. But my cousin, he used to go inside of my aunt's closet and like get her stuff and sell. And that's what kind of got him on the path of like being a dealer. Like he legit followed his mom. And like now he be having seizures. He's always going to jail for like dope charges, like all types of stuff. And his daddy, let's not talk about their dad. His daddy legit had this girl in this hotel with him. She was a young girl too. Let me see if I can pull up the article. Like he had this girl in this hotel with him, and he was posting her on fucking Craigslist Backpage or whatever. Here, look. This is their daddy. This is my cousin's dad.
My name is Jesus. This is going to be good. From the creators of The Chosen.
We each receive the miracles we need.
Are you standing on the water?
Yep. And like,
Experience the greatest adventures.
To me, I don't understand why people get so fat, like so caught up in other people's like energy. Like, he don't look like a nice person at all, even in person. Like I get a vibe from him, like a stay away kind of vibe. Like my sisters, because they so, I don't know. My sister tried to run up on him one day, like in the club or something, and I guess he stuck his arm out, and she like ran into his arm. But I'm like, why are you treating this man like he's a type of celebrity? Because he got money. Like, that's your cousin daddy. Like, that's technically family. Like, don't be weird. But that's my aunt's baby daddy. Her other baby daddy, he I don't even know why they broke up. Like, why they got divorced. I really wish I knew. Because now that I think about it, I'm honestly glad that her youngest son got the fuck away from her. Like, his dad took him. Like, I'm honestly glad that happened. Because ain't no telling what the fuck would have happened. Like, and then my brother, he, when he went to prison, he was in prison for a home invasion. But the home was a hotel. And, like, he got sentenced to 10 years. And I think the home invasion, let me see. I think home invasions carry home invasion.
When the suspect is unable to produce
it says committing robbery of occupied, the first felony punishable by up to 30 years in prison. My brother only got sentenced to 10. And so I'm still confused about how all his charges not showing up on his record anymore. Like, I legit put his name into the fucking clerk of courts, and none of his stuff is popping up. Except for if I go to, like, the Florida Department of Corrections and I put his name in, it'll pop up there. But it's just that one fucking charge. I'm like, now I know for a fact. Her actions was always questionable. Thank you. Something just happened in my live. It confused me. Hold on.
Next, we're headed to Massillon,
Let me see if I can pull it
where
up.
an officer has just arrived on the scene of a traffic collision involving an unconscious driver.
And then you know what else I found out? So my mom, yeah, I saw that too. It was weird. So my mom, I guess she has this friend that, like, when my mom gets in trouble or something, my mom will give the police her friend's name. And, like, I guess my mom and her friend had came into some, like, agreements that she can use her fucking name to, like, get out of trouble or whatnot. So when I looked up my mom's name, there was an alias that was attached to my mom's name. And I'm like, for an alias to be put into the system, that means the police or somebody in the justice system has to know you go by that name. Because there should be no reason for this alias to be attached to your name if they don't know you by this alias, right?
Those slaps may seem a bit severe, but the officer has to do everything possible to wake up the driver. That's the unconscious man's brother who was around the scene.
Buddy, man. Come on, man. Bro, what are you doing?
Oh, now they all popping up.
Told you.
Would you look at this?
Okay, right.
Felony, felony, felony. These are all my brother's charges.
We doing this? Alright, Vision. Looking good today?
MS can be a constant roll call. That's why adults with relapsing or primary progressive forms of MS choose Ocrevus Zunovo. It's proven effective in reducing relapses in RMS and slowing
This is crazy.
progression in RMS and PPMS.
But his daddy's name is the same, so like
Don't receive it if you have an active hepatitis B.
this might be.
Life-threatening allergic reaction to its ingredients. Tell your doctor about your medical history. Like
I think these are his dad's.
colitis and liver problems. It can cause serious side effects. Some may be life-threatening or lead to hospitalization.
I never understood why people have kids and then name their kids like the third, the fourth, the fifth. Like, goddamn. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to give your child an identity of their fucking own instead of attaching your child to all these fucking people. Like with me, my mom named me after people that I don't even associate with. Like, and that always bothered me because, like, why'd you give me a piece of their identity? Like, I don't mean nothing to these people. You couldn't think of a different fucking name. You had to name me after these people that I don't have any ties with. And then she would always be like, you acting like such and such. You doing something like such and such. Like, don't be putting their spirits on me. Don't be putting their spirits on me, lady.
It's best to prevent problems before they start. That's why I recommend Colgate Total to my patients.
Its unique active prevention system provides 24-hour.
There's so much that I need to find. I need to put together like a PowerPoint. I'm gonna try to reactivate my old Facebook because there's so much stuff on there.
We're back in Massillon, Ohio, where an officer is attempting to revive a driver.
I'm so mad at myself for getting rid of that page. Like, I don't even know why I got rid of that page. I'm so mad. Look at Teddy. You gonna break your neck, Bubby. Get up. You gonna break your neck.
A second officer has now arrived on scene to assist.
Go lay down. Go get up there and lay down. Go. No, you can't lay with me. You wanna lay with me? Yeah. It's my baby. Nuna. Yep. Don't be licking me. Hey, Bobby. Oh, look at those brown eyes. I love him so much. I don't think he understands. Like, sometimes lately, when I look at him, I will cry. Because, like, everything that I'm going through, like, it hurts me because of him. And then, like, he knows when I'm not feeling okay. Go lay down. Like, he's used to. I hope so. I asked ChatGPT that the other day. Like, I wonder if he knows that I love him. Yeah, he has. What killed was us, like, being separated for those 30 days when I got evicted and the pound took him. My heart was, like, torn. I was legit hyperventilating in front of the police officers, and they were looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Bitch, y'all taking my dog. Like, I couldn't think straight because, like, all my dogs were getting taken from me. Like, Like, I was never allowed to have animals like how I did. And then when I was finally able to get like the animals that I wanted and like, you know, have the type of life that I wanted for myself, my mom fucking hated that. She hated that I really didn't depend on her for anything. Like, the house that I lived in, yeah, it was a blessing and a curse because my mom allowed me to stay there. And that shit came with like stipulations. Like, that house was never really for me. The house was actually for my sister. My mom just gave it to me when my mom and my sister got into it. Like, I was moving back down from West Virginia back to Florida. And my mom had got this house for my sister so she can get her kids back. And she had redid everything in the house. It was a 4-bedroom house. It had a fenced-in backyard. But once my mom and my sister got into it, my mom, like, well, you're not getting this house, so she gave it to me. And she would always hold that against me, like I asked for the fucking house. I never once asked to be placed inside of that house. I never once asked you to put me there. And like, I know it may seem like I'm ungrateful, but I ain't asked for that. I didn't ask for none of that shit. Like, I would have been okay, me personally, because I don't have kids, I would have been okay with a 1-bedroom somewhere. Like, I didn't need a 4-bedroom house. I didn't need any of that. Like, that was just too much. And then for her to sit here and think, like, I wasn't gonna be able to pay every fucking thing on that house by myself. So it was always like I had roommates or something. Of course I'm gonna have fucking roommates. It's a 4-bedroom house. I'd be a fool. I'd be a fool not to have roommates and, like, you know, help myself. Like, she was trying to burden me with everything. And then
he was released. When he was released from medical care, I should say.
Like, I just hate that she held that against me. Like, I asked her for the house, or that I asked to do this, or that I asked to do that.
I mean that you were impaired on alcohol.
I didn't ask for any of that.
Something is in your system that impairs your ability to drive a motor vehicle.
Hell, I could have lived in my car. I can adapt to anything that I'm put in. Like,
I think so.
Now that I think about it, like, I went from I grew up in, like, the ghetto, I guess, and then we ended up moving to the suburbs, and so I kind of got the mix of, like, from kindergarten up to maybe, like, 3rd grade, I got the not so fortunate side, and then when we moved to Sarasota, I got the somewhat fortunate side, and it was like, my mom took me from being surrounded by people of my color to being surrounded by white people. And, like, I was okay with it. You know, I made friends of every fucking race. It wasn't that I was racist or anything, but I feel like my mom tried to whitewash me in a way where I only depended on one race, or that I was just stuck with one race. Like, no, I'm not that kind of person. And you're not going to try to make me to be that person. That is so crazy. And, like, I had met, like, my best friend, literally. Not that I hated it, because I had, like, most of my friends are white, and I didn't care, but they treated me better. They treated me way better, and I was okay with it because I was getting treated better. So I was going while I was being treated better, you know? The girl that I had met, her name was Jasmine. I met her in middle school. And we were in art class, and the first thing I said, that's so crazy. I met her by asking her, like, have you ever seen the movie Friday? A lot of black people have seen Friday. Now, me knowing, because I wasn't surrounded by black people like that, I wouldn't know what other people were watching in their house. Like, we only had Friday, Carlito's Way, and a couple other movies on, like, VCR and, like, DVD. Like, we didn't have cable or anything. Like, I didn't have, you know, so I was constantly watching Friday. And so that was my way of trying to, like, make friends when I asked her that question. And so me and her became friends. And, like, she lived on a different side of town, and like her side of town was completely different from the white side of town that I lived on. So when me and her became friends, like I always wanted to go over to her side of town because like it seemed fun. It seemed fun. And I don't know. It was just different. It was just different. But I never once thought that I was better than anybody because of, you know, how I was raised, like, because I seen both sides of, you know, the spectrum. But I feel like because of how my mom was coming up, these other people got jealous and they thought that I was better than them. So they were putting that image, you know, on me, saying that I think I'm better than them because of how I was raised. But I never once thought that. Like, I've always treated everybody equal. Like,
the suspect was charged with carjacking, felony, fleeing and eluding, driving while license suspended, disrupting school function, trespassing on school property, and culpable negligence.
Where was I going with this? Okay, so I had ran away one time when I was like 16. And I was with this guy, but I wasn't like doing anything sexual with him. My mom so-called heard that I was pregnant. And I'm telling her like I'm not pregnant. She didn't believe nothing that I said. So she ended up taking me to freaking Planned Parenthood and she forced me to get on birth control. And I was sitting here telling her, like, I'm not pregnant. Like, I don't need to get on birth control. Like, I'm not out here doing what you think I'm doing. And, you know, it sucked because you're not believing me. Like, I'm legit telling you, and you're not believing me. You'd rather believe what you hear in the streets than your own daughter. And that let me know the type of person that she was. Not only that, but, like how she moved was already telling me how she was. And I'm just like... That's to me, it didn't seem okay. Like, I was always the daughter that told on stuff. I was always the daughter that came to her for stuff, or like, so I understand how she would believe the streets. She would rather believe the streets than her own daughter. And I was like, there goes that.
The passenger actually became trapped while trying to escape through a small back window. The fire continues to rage, and the extinguisher is having little effect.
Should you keep it?
When shopping for
if you want to keep it, keep it. What's the problem? Take it to the vet, make sure it's okay. Make sure it's not chipped or anything. Make sure it don't have rabies or nothing.
No smoke, no mirrors, just personalized brakes.
I would keep it, I guess.
To get started.
As much as we appreciate what our machines do, we are. No one looks forward to seeing the inside of an auto shop. Because if you're here, your car is too. And that means something's wrong.
She's like, I know she don't need me today, but what do you need? Thank you.
Car Shield, before your car breaks down, they have plans that cover up to 5,000 parts and systems of your car. Don't wait. Call Car Shield today, or it's too late.
She's sitting outside of our house. I would take it to the vet and make sure it's not like sick or anything. If it's a good dog, keep it. I don't see why not. I would. This is like pina colada strawberry lemonade.
Alexa, that's more like it.
Of course.
I would keep the doggy.
For all the ways you watch.
What else happened? Like, I really wish I knew what was going on inside my family right now. Like I'm so intrigued. Like I want to know. Like what's really going on?
What I know from our first date. Find us in the App Store. And your next
Like, and then my mom, she was trying to be funny one time. She was like, is there some voodoo that she can do or something like that to make a person not be lazy or this and that? Do I want to reconnect with them in a healthy way? Nah. I tried that for so many years and like I got pushed away and I got frowned upon. Like, I can't, knowing that they seen what I was going through and they may know like the extent of what my mom did to me. Hell no. I don't want to reconnect with them in no kind of way. Like, I'm better without them. I hate to say it, like, I do want a family. A loving family, but nobody has tried to reach out to me. The last person that said something to me was my sister. And she commented on my video. I don't blame you. See, no, she commented on my video of when I got Teddy, and she was like, "You got Teddy back, but not Cream." Mind you, Cream was her dog to begin with, and I only got Cream. Hey, Erica, I only got Cream because my sister had got pregnant and she wanted a dog, knowing damn well she couldn't have a dog. She barely take care of her kids. I don't understand why she wanted a fucking dog in the first place. So she ended up getting this fucking dog. She ended up getting this dog, and then she ended up going into labor maybe a few months like into getting the dog, and so she gave the dog to me to hold until her baby became of age to get the dog back. Long story short, I got evicted, and they came and took the dogs. Now, animal shelters love small dogs, and people are always looking for smaller dogs. So my two small dogs got adopted out. Teddy was the only one left, and like that was breaking my heart seeing him on that fucking adoption page. And she asked me why I got him back and not Cream, and I'm just like, you knew that was your dog. You knew where your dog was. You could have went back and got her. Like, knowing you had a house and you were able to have your dog in your house, you could have went back and got your dog. Like, like they are so weird. Yeah, but I would not want to reconnect with them. My older sister, yes, Erica, how are you feeling? My older sister, I looked at her like a second mom, but then like when I noticed she was like siding with my mom, I'm okay, I have to have surgery. Oh no. When I noticed my sister was siding with my mom instead of like listening to me and trying to help me in a way that a sister should, it just rubbed me wrong. Because like every time my sister and mom, like anytime anybody would get into it with my mom, they would always come to me or tell me like, your mama doing this or your mama doing that. Like, okay. What do you want me to do? But and then when she came to evict me with my mom, I'm just like, I can't fuck with that. I'm okay. I have court on the 11th, so I'm hoping and praying. I'm just hoping and praying everything. Exactly. Like, why y'all always coming to me? But when I got a problem with everybody, mama, I can't come to y'all. Like, y'all never want to help me, but y'all always want to come to me when y'all got problems. I'm like, that don't make sense. Like, I ain't, Anytime they needed a babysitter, anytime, like, I was the person that when my sister would kick her kids out of their house, they'd come to my house. Like, anytime they needed help with anything, they would call me, or just too much. But I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, thank you. My brother, I don't really know him like that because he was, like I said, in and out of prison. We never really had like a bond or anything. And when he got out of prison, I was so happy because I was like, I can finally bond with my brother. I knew if my brother was out. When my cousin did what he did to me, he would beat him the fuck up. And I would have been okay with that. Because, like, now you finna get the motherfucker, you finna get what you deserve. you finna get beat up. Like, finally, somebody doing something, but nobody did anything. I'm just like, God damn. Am I gonna have to fight the monster on my own? Is that what you're telling me? Like, I didn't make this monster. Why I gotta fight this monster on my own? Teddy, what are you doing? Bubby. He over there making all that noise. All that rigmarole. Yes, I learned a new word. Rigmarole. Teddy is, hold on, right here. Nuna. Go. Get up there. Go. Yeah. He jumped like a kangaroo. You see his lamb chop? Bubby. Good boy. And that's how he lay all day. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
We had to leave the hotel.
You been eating?
I had a hamburger and wings earlier. I was eating salads for like 4 weeks straight. I wanted a salad like every day last week. And I don't know why. Like, I was tearing them salads up. I'm going to try to reactivate my old Facebook so I could get these videos, because these videos would, like, they would help my case in a way.
Right. Now, what you
How are you?
I got to have surgery in the morning. They gotta put 4 stents in my heart.
Wait, hold on. You said they have to do what?
Put 4 stents in my heart.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay though. We don't worry about stuff like that. We don't. It's okay. It's okay. We don't worry about. We pray and we believe God.
You're right.
So we don't. That's not a word.
Okay. It may not be a word to you, but it worries me.
Thank you. But you believe in God, right? Okay, yes, then. I do. Okay, then. Okay. I put it like this. My situation ain't no.
Everything is gonna be fine.
Bigger. My situation ain't no bigger than yours, and look how yours been working out. So if he can work yours out, what you think he can do to me? Okay, thank you. There go that smile. See what I'm talking about?
It'll work out.
That's it. That's all I need you to. I need you to believe that, because he been working it out for you. What do you think he gonna work it out for me too?
Yep.
So I got.
That's for sure.
How about I got my before I left, because I'm back in Louisiana now. I came to Louisiana to pack up my stuff, and I couldn't. You know, my uncle passed.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I was seeing about in Louisiana. So I was gonna go. I was gonna go home to Alabama, but packing up was harder than I thought.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. So
you never made it to the.
I never made it. Finish packing. So
everything
I woke up in the hospital. My baby girl was here with me, so I was okay.
I'm glad you're fine. I was worried when I seen you. I was like, is Erica laying in the hospital like this?
Yeah.
I know,
Yep.
I know it's not my Erica. And then it was crazy because everybody was wondering, like, where have you been? Like, I know I haven't been on live like that either, but every time I did
But
come on live,
see,
everybody was asking.
I had so much going on the month of February. I don't even want to think about the month of February. The month of February for me was hell.
Yeah.
You know, it's only 28 days in February. I had 3 deaths in the month of February,
My
back to
God.
back. Yeah,
Mm.
so
That sound like my grandma's side of the family. Like she buried 3 of her brothers back to back like that too.
right.
In
So
January.
it was like, forget February. I'm gone. Where March?
Right. Yep.
So, but I'm still in the hospital. I think I'll probably be here another 3 days, and then I'll travel back to Alabama, and I'll go back and forth to the doctor there.
From Alabama to Louisiana.
No. I'm gonna get me some doctors in Alabama because my mom don't want me to come. I'll be out here by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "No, go back to Alabama."
Yeah.
Thank
Where
you,
your
Miss
sister is.
Liz.
Aw.
So I'm just chilling. I was like, let me get back online and let everybody know I'm okay. I'm good. Like I
That was
told you, if he can do it for you, he can do it for me. So don't be worried.
that's for sure.
I probably won't get on tomorrow, but I'll try to get on the next day.
You need your rest. I can't believe that. Oh my God. Like, how are they? Oh, now I wanna Google. How are they gonna like I'm interested, not that I'm nosy, but like I just always wondered how that happens.
What they'll do, he said if he can't go through my artery in my arm, he will
Mm-hmm.
go through the artery in my groin
Ooh,
area.
Jesus.
Yeah, and put the stent through.
So like we have like a pacemaker or something?
No, I have stents that keeps my arteries open,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that I will have to take blood thinner,
Mm.
e- especially for the next 6 months, because if I don't take the blood thinner, it'll make it worse. So I get like right now, since I've been here, I've been on blood thinner trying to keep my arteries open in my heart. That's what's keeping them open till they put the stent in. That I've been on the blood thinner, keeping my blood thin enough.
Sea moss helps with that too.
Sea
Like
moss, I'll
yeah.
get some.
Yeah, for sure. It has like a bunch of stuff that we need, but it helps with like the blood thinning and a bunch of other stuff too. I forgot like everything that it helps with, but I know for sure the blood thinning was
Okay.
because when I had a anal fissure and like I don't know if you know what that is. I had took some sea moss and I was like eating it and putting it on the area and it helped a lot. Like nothing the hospital was giving me was helping me, but the sea moss ended up like helping me.
Okay.
Um, some people like the purple sea moss helps a lot. Um, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but my mom she does sell it. She does sell it. I'm not saying you gotta go buy from her, but like
Right.
you know that does help.
Hey, Demisha.
Okay,
Dimesha.
where you going to work? Jesus, everything's gonna be okay.
Oh yeah. Do you see? I don't sound worried. I don't sound
No,
worried at all.
you don't. Who Jesus? It worried me though when I seen you like that. Amber was asking about you. Everybody was worried about you.
That's why I came on live last night because I actually haven't been, in a lot of lives because I wasn't feeling good. So I
Mhm.
just came on live so everybody could know I'm good. I'm okay, but I'm
That was me. Because last week I was not feeling. I just could not do it. I was sick. I was sad, and then we ended up switching hotels, and it was just a lot going on for me. And it was just like mentally, I just could not interact with people. I just could not do it. So then I was finally able to get on here and talk just a little bit. And I'm feeling a little better, but it'll take time for sure.
You know, I always told you, don't rush yourself, don't push yourself. Let yourself take you the way yourself want to go, regardless of what I or anyone else says. You take your time with you.
I have, for the most part. I've been trying to.
And quit pushing yourself. I know. I ain't been on, but you quit pushing yourself. I know you.
But
I can tell when you get to
if I
pushing it.
don't fight, who else is gonna fight for me? You know?
No. I ain't saying fight. I ain't saying quit fighting because you gonna fight. No, I'm saying quit pushing yourself to the point where you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Fight, but you know, rest as well. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. You know, I ain't never telling you not to fight. You better fight. You got to fight. You better fight.
You're right.
But I don't want you to keep going where you can.
Yeah, baby.
Hi.
Let me see.
You gotta go?
I'm on. Hold on one second.
Yeah, you're off somewhere.
Okay.
Here it is, right here.
I'm gonna try to reactivate my old Facebook page so I could find these videos.
All right.
All right.
You want this off?
Please. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm back. I look. I get off that. I'm on a heart monitor, and if I turn certain way, it'll pop off. I only can. And she come in. Hey, baby, let's put this back on.
Oh my goodness! Every time I think of Louisiana, I think about when I had came and I had tried a beignet for the first time. Oh my god!
And you know, all this time I have not had a beignet.
What?
All this time.
I
don't eat sweets. I don't eat sweets.
You gotta try at least one.
I'm gonna try one before I leave. I promise. I promise you.
I forgot the name of the place that we went to. It was down. I think it was on Bourbon Street.
Right,
And,
right.
They were in it was like a corner. Like they were in this corner, but it was like a green. I can't think of the name, but they were so good. Like they had a line of people outside.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get my cousin to take me down there right before I leave.
It is so good, and I tried gumbo for the first time when I was over there.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't want gumbo because it's got okra in it, and I don't eat nobody's okra.
I love okra.
My kids love it. I don't eat nobody's okra. Period.
My mom.
I ain't nobody's okra.
She used to make like this okra, sausage, corn, tomato, like a stew. Oh, so
my
good.
grandma made that.
It's so good.
My grandma made it, but she didn't put the sausage in it. She did the corn, the tomatoes, onions, and she did peppers, hot peppers, and she did that, and they would eat it. But see, she would make mine without the okra in it,
If you don't like it,
and I would eat it. Oh no, I ain't gonna eat no okra.
Is he slimy?
Yeah. I can't get over the texture.
My cousin don't eat mangoes because he said it feel like a bunch of hair. Like a bunch of hair.
Right.
Like, you're so weird. Like you gotta get the firm mangoes, not the soft ones.
It's crazy. Well, I'm about to get me a nap before. I just wanted to come on and show love to your page, show love to you. Let you know I'm still thinking about you. I ain't gonna forget you.
Aww.
I just hadn't been on, you know. I've been had a lot going on. So.
It's okay. Amber! There go Amber right there.
Oh, she back in?
Yes.
Hi, Amber. Amber done changed her name.
Yes, because of people stalking her from my live.
Oh, okay.
She don't. You rest up though. Get you some rest.
Yes, ma'am. I am. Talk to you later, Miss Liz. I am. I'm gonna get some rest and I might be on later.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll be here.
all right. I didn't know who Amber was. Amber done changed up on me.
We had some stalkers coming here, man. Some people, some mad people. Some bad people. They've been trying to stop me. That lady she ain't been bothering me though.
Amber, what you do to them folks?
I didn't do
Amber,
anything.
what you and Bree done did to them folks?
She done blocked that girl.
But I will be back on later. Let me go call my kids because they keep calling me. Let's see
Okay.
what the doctor says. I'll be on later.
Okay.
All righty.
See
Bye.
you later. I'm trying to. Hold on. I'm finna get off. I've been on here for like 2 hours. I am sleepy. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for court. Because I got coke coming up. I think next week. Next Wednesday I have court. Am I scared? Just a little bit. I wish I could reactivate this Facebook page. Court is for, it's honestly yeah but no at the same time, because it's when I got evicted I moved my mom. So court is for that, but they're not looking at why I mooned her. All they see is that I just mooned her. Like, they don't want to do their fucking job. It's part of my grandma's case. Like, they're trying to separate the two. I'm just like, no. We don't. I don't want to do that, Your Honor. Please do your fucking job and look at what the fuck I was saying. Yes, I hate to say it, and I'm so embarrassed to say it. When she evicted me, she was standing in the window with her phone, like, recording me. And I turned around and was like, you want to see something? See this? And I went, and I was acting out of my emotions that day. I was so upset because, like, the police hadn't been helping me. Like, nobody's listening to me about anything that I've been saying. Like, nobody has been trying to help me. And if like, don't get me wrong, I will take full, accountability for what I did. But I really would like for the justice system to do their fucking jobs. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, and yeah, I get it. I should get a lawyer, but I ain't got the money for that. And honestly, had the police did their fucking job and looked into everything that I've been talking about, from my motherfucking fraudulent ass birth certificate missing information to every fucking thing else that I've been talking about, I wouldn't be here. talking about this right now. Like, like what? They don't want to do their job. They'd rather put me in a fucking psych ward or in jail. Like I said. That's why they were like, they're gonna offer me. They offered me 6 months probation and a mental health evaluation. I'm like, I said not guilty. Not guilty. I guess the state picked the charges up. I'm just like, in the state of Florida, y'all motherfuckers. The justice system is corrupt. Y'all are corrupt. People are fucked up. Let me find out they was part of the motherfucking Epstein files. The shit these people do. I wouldn't even be surprised. I'd be like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, how do I figure out if they were a part of the fucking files? Like, what it... It's gotta be that deep. It's gotta be that deep. It's bigger than just my grandma dying. Like, this family, they've been doing this shit for years, getting away with stuff for years. And now they finna get taken down by one person. Like, I feel like if and when I do go to court, if the judge and everybody look into what the fuck I have in front of them and I show them and they actually do like an investigation, dominoes gonna fall over. Everything is just finna come crumbling down. And I'm gonna be like, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you. Like, I really want to be like, wear a shirt that say I told you. But I'm not that type of person. Like, I said what I had to say about the situation, and I felt like the people that believed me. The people that didn't, they didn't. And I just let everything fall into place. Like, I wasn't trying to prove anything anymore. Like, I said what I had to say about it, and I left it at that. And then when my mom, like, when the eviction and everything happened, everybody was siding with my mom. I'm just like, y'all motherfuckers don't even know. Don't even know. Like, then y'all trying to get me to shut up. Like, what? Take this off your Facebook. Why? Because you got something to do with it? I feel like anybody that came to me that told me to take something down, obviously, is in the bullshit with them. They're in the bullshit with them. Because let me tell my story. And you go tell yours. Like, my mom had her friends. When she sent me that cease and desist bullshit, and I'll be like, Your Honor, how do I have this eviction on my record? And this is not my name. I did not sign this. Like, what is going on for real? How did she get away with this in broad day like this? Like, it's a whole different eviction. Like, she... I don't understand. Like, how? How did she even get away with that? Because I never once signed that paper. I never went to court for any other eviction except for the one that I have now. So that eviction, like, she just was doing too much for me, man. Just doing too much for me. Look at this. Look at this man. But it's gonna be the fall of her fucking. It's gonna be the fall of this family. Like, I would hate to be attached to this family right now, with everything that they got going on. And then my best friend, like, what threw me off about my best friend, she I think my mom and like a bunch of other people in the area had, got in cahoots with each other and was like trying to like ruin me as a person, trying to make me seem crazy. Like, they all took it upon themselves to like gang up against me. And like my best friend, she was like that I posted her naked body when she was in the shower on Facebook when we were younger. And I said, if I did something like that to you, why the fuck are you still my friend right now in this current day? Like this happened when we were like 16, so you say. You have no proof of this. We can't go back and look and see, because I know it was a lie. Like, I don't even post myself on social media like that. So for her to sit here and say that I did some shit like that to her, I'm like show me, and I will apologize. I will do what I have to do to, you know. But you just pulled this out your ass. You pulled this out your ass, and then you thought it was gonna stick. And then she was like I always like peeped how this girl India didn't like the relationship me and Jazz had. Like I looked at Jazz like a sister, and every time India came around, she would always like try to insert herself in between me and Jazz. Like she would make Jazz like follow her. And like back in the day, these girls were fast. I mean, like going into abandoned houses and having sex and doing stuff they shouldn't be doing at their age. And I never took part in it. But Jazz, because she was following these girls, she ended up doing what they were doing. And long story short, she ended up getting passed around the fucking friend group of these boys. One of the guys, which is my baby daddy, I think they slept around back in the day and they just kept it on low. Jasmine ended up going with his cousin, and I never thought she would betray me. Like I never thought she would go behind me or do anything fucked up to like hurt me. But she had some type of vendetta that she formed in her head against me about some shit that happened when we were 16. And the situation was, she used to go with this guy named Jadarian. And when I came into town, like I don't even know if they like went together, but whatever they did something. And she I had asked her about him, and she was like, they used to date. And I asked her, you know, like, is it okay if me and him, you know, talk or whatnot? She told me yes. And the only thing they did was kiss. And so me and him, we started to talk, and he was the one that took my virginity. And she started to go with his brother. Now that is when the motherfucking pattern started with her. She started to date like these boys, and then she would go mess with their brother, or she would go mess with their cousin. So people started to know her as a person that was like a brother fucker. Like that's what you're known to do. Like it's already in. I don't think she realized that, and nobody was around her telling her like, you know, I don't think you should do that. Or I'm just like, she just was weird. She was just weird. She was so weird. And then I think it's on the other phone. But at one point in time, I asked her about her sleeping with my baby dad. Now, this is before I had any motherfucking proof. At this point, I was just assuming, right? No, I wasn't assuming. I had a feeling that she messed with him. By the way, she hugged him in this video. I was just like, you straight up hugged this man in front of his cousin, and you used to, like, y'all was y'all fucking her together? To me, I was just like, something ain't right. But when I went to talk to her about it, she wouldn't look me in my eyes. She wouldn't like it was just a bunch of like screaming, like she's like a bunch of voices to me like screaming she's lying, like she's not telling the truth. And then when I told her I was pregnant, like the look on her face was just like, do she know? Like one of those kind of looks. And then like when I started to talk to him, I noticed that me and her kind of stopped like being friends in a way. And this is my best friend, like somebody I had known since I was 16. So I was like, that's weird. But I didn't pay it no mind, because, you know, everybody has their own life. Like, you're going to be friends with who you're going to be friends with. And sometimes, like, I'll have some friends that I talk to, and then we'll stop talking for a while, and then we'll come back, and then we'll talk like nothing ever happened. Like, no. What really let me know that she was messing with my baby dad, my ex-boyfriend, James, he was talking to me. Like, he lived in the neighborhood over from me when I was living in the house that I was staying in. And he was coming to talk to me about Jasmine. But he was only talking to me about Jasmine because she was coming to him, asking him questions about me and who I was talking to, and like trying to get information about the guy that I was talking to. The whole time it was because she was talking to him. And I'm just like, that could be the only legitimate reason for why she's trying to get all this information about him. Like, me and her not really talking, and why the fuck does it matter who I'm talking to? You know, it was just weird. And she was trying to figure out like if me and her were still talking to the same person, talking about I'm going crazy behind a boy and this and that. I'm like, girl, come on now. I had to put her on blast, and then she was like, stop trying to. She texted me this long ass paragraph. She was like, stop trying to put bodies on me and a bunch of other shit, man. It was just a bunch of stuff that happened. I'm just like, y'all mad because I called every last one of y'all out, and y'all don't like that. And then her friend India, she was like trying to fight me over it. I'm like, you want me to fight you over a guy? That's dead. I'm definitely, I would never in my motherfucking life go toe to toe with somebody over a man that I know is straddling the motherfucking fence. Like, I mean, straddling that. I would never do that. And I guess she had her sisters thinking like I was some fucked up friend, and the whole time it's her and her people that she hang around. Like, she didn't even realize that like the people that she hung around influenced her to do so much fucked up stuff that she don't even realize it. Like, and then she was trying so hard to be me. And I'm like, how you want to be me? And I don't even want to be me. I don't even want, like, you want to be me so bad, but you don't even know like the full extent of anything that I went through in my life. Like, why the fuck would you want to try to be somebody like me? Like, why? Why? Like, I never understood that. Like, exactly. I'm like, y'all don't even know half the stuff. Like, and the thing is, she had both her mom and her dad in her life. Please make post about every damn thing. She had her mom and her dad in her life, and like, I love that because I always wanted like that. Like, any friends that I had that had both of their parents in their life, honestly, I can't say that I was a little jealous because I ain't had both my parents in my life, but like jealous as in like a kid aspect, not like I would take that from her or I would do something fucked up to where she just look at life different. But she had way more than me. She had like way more than me. And she wanted to be me. She wanted to be me so bad. I'm just like, bro, y'all could not handle half the stuff I went through. Y'all would not be able to handle. Y'all would not be able to handle any of that. Y'all probably would have unalived yourself. Ain't no telling what you would have did for real. But to want to be me and you don't necessarily know what the fuck I've been through, it's crazy. I would love to switch roles for a week just to see. Just to see if you still want to be me after this week. Do you want to be me now? Like, she had everything. Like, her dad, and I think when she started to mess with my baby dad, they bonded off of hurting me. They bonded off of like her dad passed away and his mom or grandma died. His mom or his grandma passed away. I don't know who she was. Girl. And the thing is, she could never be me. She honestly could never be me. And I just realized this yesterday. I I come with range. Like, I could be any motherfucking body right now. I could, like, my personality and what makes me is so different from the people nowadays, because people are so set on, like, being this one motherfucking way when you don't even have to be like that. You can open your mother. It's like, get outside of the box for a second. Expand your horizons and not live like a life based on these social norms that people have placed on you. Like, live outside of that. Like, I don't know, it's just different. it's just real different. But like, I don't even know what made her want to do that. She felt like she could be me better than me. And I don't understand. And now that I think, like, hold on, wait. This is so crazy. Like, all these girls, the girls that was at my house at this party, that's just me. And I honestly think I might be on the spectrum. That's why I asked, like, the other day, what is it that I need to do to get, like, tested for, like, autism or, like, ADHD or something like that? Because I know for a fact, like, something may be wrong with me. And I don't necessarily know what, but I think it's, like, a neurological thing. Nothing like I'm crazy or anything, but, like, but, like, something different about me that they couldn't handle because they don't know how to handle people like me. Yes, I really do. And I am not afraid to call people out on their bullshit. Like, I had this homeboy that lived with me. He was one of my roommates. He was a great roommate. Like, he paid his rent on time every month. The only thing I didn't agree with was how he moved when it came to the girls he was dating. I know. And I'm learning that now. I didn't like the way he moved with certain people. Like, he had this girl that he was dating, and he was sneaking around with another girl and other girls and other girls. Just too much. And like, when I see him doing some fucked up shit, I would just shake my head. And, like, I would look at him and shake my head like, you know better. Like, you know better. You know I'm gonna say something to you. You know I don't agree with the shit, so don't even do it around me. Like, honestly, if you're gonna do some fucked up shit, don't do it around me. Not that I feel like I'm better than you, but I just don't. Certain things I just can't. I don't fuck with. And he told this girl that I was his cousin, and she thought I was his cousin for the longest. And, like, at first, don't get me wrong, because I didn't want any parts of his bullshit. I was just like, okay, yeah, you know. But the more I seen, like, how he was, I straight up told her, like, I'll be honest with you, that is not my motherfucker. That ain't my goddamn cousin. I met him through Montana, and he moved into my house because I had a room available. He needed somewhere to stay, and that is literally it. Like, we never did anything, never know. I don't, you know. And that was just me being real, but, like, I shouldn't have to have did that, because your person should have been honest with you from the jump, you know. Don't put me in no bullshit, because if the bullshit come to me, I'm gonna peel the top off that motherfucker and tell everybody what the fuck happened, who did it, when they did it, why they did it. And you're not gonna like that. Like, you should have just been honest from the jump, because I'm gonna tell it all. And I honestly think that's why they hated me. Like, I used to have these parties, and, like, I would cook food. Yes, I am too real. And I'm realizing that I used to have these parties, and, like, I just always wanted people to have a good, like, time. Like, it was always about laughing and eating and having fun with me. It was never about being in competition with people. And everybody's seeing other people as competition. I'm just like, I don't compete with nobody. It's me versus me. It's always been me versus me. So for y'all to sit here and always be in competition with people, I just can't fuck with that. Like, I don't go out to clubs. Like, I used to go out to clubs, but I just wasn't a club person because the stuff they doing in the club, I can do at home, if not better, you know. Like, I dance in my room, have my drinks. When I was smoking weed, I smoked weed, but like, you know, I can do that right here in my house. So I started to do that in my house, and like, I legit have my LED lights, my little radio that I used to play music on. Like, everybody fucking loved me. Like, I was never a problem. I got along with everybody. You know, I just wanted everybody happy. Like, if you were with me, I was always making sure you were okay. Like, I would ask you several times if you were okay. I'd probably get on your nerves how many times I asked you, like, are you okay? I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And I feel like I do that because I've always wanted people to do that for me. Like, nobody has ever genuinely sat and asked me if I was okay, like, and tried to help me in ways that I started to help people. And now that I think about that, that is hurtful. That is so hurtful. I'm just realizing a lot of stuff about myself that I never really... Do you write? No, I don't write. I get writer's block. I get writer's block a lot. I thought about it. I feel like I would be better, like, sitting with somebody that is a writer and that could, like, publish something or get a story out. Like, talking to them and them writing down what I'm saying. Not everybody is kind like you. I know. I'm realizing that now. Like, everybody's not nice. And you know what's crazy? Or just journal. I try to, but the way that I journal, like, I'll put a thought down and I'll put another thought down. It's not necessarily like a dated thought or this happened on this date. Oof. My leg fell asleep. I used to write. I stopped writing. I stopped writing when my mom got my journal. I don't know. It was just weird. Like, if I was to have somebody sit with me and actually listen to me, and they'd be blown the fuck away. Because, like, how the fuck did you survive all this shit that was thrown your way? How did you survive half the shit that you went through? How are you still the way that you are right now to this day? Like, they don't get it. They don't get it. And there's so much stuff I wanted to do. And my, like, I had wanted a vending machine. I wanted a vending machine when I was younger. And I was starting to look into, like, vending machine businesses and whatnot. And I told my mom this. And I wasn't asking her, like, buy me a vending machine because I know what to do. This lady bought a vending machine from my cousin and gave it to me. I did not know what the fuck to do with that vending machine. I was just, like, learning about, like, vending machines and whatnot. But when she bought the vending machine, it was more like, here, I bought you your vending machine. Now go do what it is you're gonna do with it. I'm just like, so I kind of, like, I had to get rid of my vending machine. I'll tell that story a different day. And then it was a time where I wanted to, no, I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it at all. Not even that I didn't trust it, but I didn't like the way she threw it upon me. Like, yeah, I had asked for it. I was trying to get into it, but I didn't have the necessary information to keep it or to profit from it. Like, I didn't know what I needed to know at that point. And she did that to, like, pretty much say, you know, you're not gonna make it. Like, here's your vending machine. You know, you're gonna fail. Like how she did with everything else. I wanted to, like, start with wigs. There was a time where I always tried stuff that I wanted to do. Like, I started to do my own hair, and I started to play around with wigs. And I was asking my mom, like, could she invest in me? Like, could you, you know, go half with me on this? Or could you like try to be a business partner with me at one point? And she would never want to do that. Like, she gave me all her old reused wigs and like half the stuff I bought myself. Same thing with my nails. Like, when I started to get into nails, she was the same way. And I'm just like, I started to buy all my stuff. Literally, she hated everything I did. And on top of that, I wanted to sell clothes too at one point. You know what this lady did? My oldest sister, my mom bought her a bunch of fucking clothes and like found a bunch of stuff for my sister to sell. And my sister started to sell clothes. I was like, every motherfucking idea that I told to my mom, she would help somebody else do. And I'm like, that's crazy. That is so fucking crazy. And then I had a friend named Taj. Like, my mom would compare me and her, and I'm like, I hated that she compared me to any of the friends that I had, because, Mom, you don't know these people. And you would hate for me to sit here and compare you to their parents, because if I was to compare you to half these parents that they got, you would absolutely rage. You would fucking hate it. And I never once did that, but I had you said, are we family? What? We might be. We might be. I absolutely hated it. And when I started to do nails, like, I had this best friend in high school, and I was like, let's do nails together. Like, I wanted us to go on this nail adventure together. And I was like, look, I'm getting the chills. The fucking chills talking about this. This is crazy. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I know. I don't like this feeling. I don't know if y'all can see him. You see the hair standing up? This is crazy. Oh my God, I don't like that feeling. I was like, I wanted us to go on this nail adventure together. And we were in high school, and I was like, let's open a weed-friendly nail salon. There is nobody around here that got a weed-friendly nail salon. Like, we was a pothead at the time, so I was like, I was just thinking in my pothead ways. I was like, let's open a weed-friendly nail salon. Like, that's a 2-for-1. Come on now, you can smoke a blunt and get your nails done. There's nobody around here really doing that unless they like in their house. But come on now, weed is about to be legal, or we could move somewhere where weed is legal and we could do that. Like, it could actually happen. Like, we could have like CBD induced stuff. Like, you know, just I was just trying, you know. And we ended up getting into the nail thing, like, not together but at the same time. And she kind of like, her nail journey, I don't even know how to describe it. Not that she was like better than me or anything, but her nail journey started to get better. And I kind of like was stuck, but it was only because I didn't have the necessary like support or, you know, motivation that she had at that point. And so I stopped. And then like, my sister, she started to go to my best friends. The backing, what I mean, my older sister started to go to my best friend to get her nails done. And she knew that I did nails. She knew that I was practicing, like, doing nails and whatnot. Right, yeah. And she came to me one time to get her nails, like, filled in. And I did it, but, like, something was always off about that. But, like anytime anybody wanted their nails done, they would always talk about my best friend. I'm just like, y'all know for a fact I do motherfucking nails. Y'all know for a fact that I'm trying to get into nails. Y'all know for a fact y'all could support me in a way of letting me practice on y'all. Y'all could support me in a way of, you know, like sharing ideas or doing anything. But the fact that y'all would always bring this girl up and y'all know for a fact that I do motherfucking nails. I was just like, you know what? I'm not even finna So I stopped, and then I stopped like talking to my family about it or posting about it, but I started to post about it on TikTok and my other social media platforms, and people would always tell me like to keep going and whatnot. But I just I still have all my nail stuff in my storage unit, and I feel like I could jump back into that, but I don't even know if I'm feeling that anymore. Like, there's so much stuff that I attempted to do, and I know that I could fucking do. Like, I know if I had the behind me, like, get your ass out there and fucking do it, and like somebody to actually like genuinely invest in me. Oh my God, I not that I could change the world, but oh my God, the ideas, the fucking, I'm getting the chills talking about this. Like, it's just so much stuff that I tried. It's just so much stuff that I tried, like, and I wasn't afraid of trying and fucking failing, because you know, hey, there's plenty of things that you can get out here and try to do. You never know how you're going to how do I say this? You never know how you're going to do in something until you try. Like, how will I know if I'll be able to prosper in something if I don't try? You know? And like, I've always got to the point to where I get the idea, I share it with my mom or somebody, and then somebody else comes along with the idea. I'm just like, nobody else is thinking this way. During Christmas one year, I was thinking about, because everybody in my family smoke. Like, they're a bunch of stoners. I was finna buy everybody gar splitters, grinders, gar rollers, and a bunch of other like smoking stuff for Christmas. You know what my sister did? She went to the store and bought every motherfucking thing I just said that I was about to buy everybody, and gave them that shit on Christmas. I was like, in my face. I was like, that let me know I need to shut the fuck up. That moment let me know that I need to shut the fuck up. Hey, I see that. I see that, because a lot of dreams that I motherfucking had got ruined. And like, I'm just like, y'all is crazy. I was like, you wasn't even thinking about getting them nothing for Christmas. How the fuck you turn around and buy everybody the same thing that I just said that I was about to buy them? Fucking weirdo. I was like, y'all weird, man. And I just couldn't. Like, I can't. I could not. I'm learning that now. I really am. You should read the story of Joseph. I think I have. Let me see. Get on my Bible app. Joseph. I just got chills. They said, read about Joseph's dreams. Read about Joseph's rise to power. Read about when... look at this. Oh my God. I got the full fucking chill. Like, my body is covered in chills right now. So you'll truly understand how you're chosen and how to manage. Read it. It says, read about when Joseph was sold into slavery. My gosh. And then you know what else is crazy? It's a bunch of stuff that I need to be rereading in the Bible, because I started to and then I stopped because, like, I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff that I started to do and then I just stopped. It's so crazy. It was making me think of this story that I had just learned about this story through somebody that was talking about it on TikTok. They were talking about, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I think, I don't even know the two people's name. It was this couple that had a, I know I'm finna fuck this story up. I'm not even gonna say it. Something about, it was a younger brother and an older brother, and the older brother was, I think he was supposed to get, never mind. I don't even want to fuck it up. My memory is shot right now when it comes to that. I think something about the older brother was jealous of the younger brother because of something one of their parents left him or something. Like the birthright of one of the birthright of the oldest sibling. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But he ended up doing something. He ended up doing something to his brother, and he ended up moving away. And he came back to his brother, and his brother was just like happy that, I guess he was happy that he came back. Something, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I could be wrong. I need to go reread it because it stuck with me, and I was just like, that is so crazy. That is so crazy. That story stuck with me. Yup. That right there. Yup. That story stuck with me. The story about the lady that she couldn't have a baby, and she told God that she would give this baby that she had to him. And he turned around and blessed her. And honestly, look, I'm getting the fucking chills. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I just got the full body chills. Because I know for a fact, I am getting the chills right now. I'm about to cry. I know for a fact, when I first got pregnant, I was sitting in the car with my best friend, and I was literally like praying to God, like, if I have my baby, I'm gonna get back into church. I'm gonna, me and my baby are gonna go to church, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Like, that was a promise that I made to, God. I'm getting the chills talking about this. I'm gonna cry. And we were sitting by the water when this happened. We're sitting by the water, and like two fishes just came jumping up out of the water, and I kept getting signs of like I don't know if y'all believe in a bunch of stuff, but I believe in signs and and whatnot, and not everything has a meaning behind it, but some stuff to me it does. But I just kept seeing signs of I just kept seeing signs of fertility signs. Like, me and my best friend went to the beach. When we were at the beach, I had never seen this happen before, but I was sitting in the water. I was still pregnant at the time. I was sitting in the water, and I know I was pregnant because I could not, we were drinking BuzzBalls, and I just could not drink it. And I can usually drink, but I just could not drink that BuzzBall. And I seen a fucking dolphin. It was so close, but it was close, but it was far away. And I seen a dolphin just go in the water, and it touched me in a way damn, that is a fucking sign. And then I'm telling my best friend yo, I think I'm pregnant. I was trying to tell her, and she was not trying to hear anything that I said. she was trying to get me to drink, and like, I honestly, I don't want to think this, but I think she put something inside of the fucking liquor that we were drinking, because when I started to drink it, I got extremely fucking hot. Like, my body, the temperature in my body just raised like extremely high, and I just could not stand up. When you know, I could not stand up. I couldn't think straight. You know, Taj, we were at the beach like one day. We were sitting. It was me, Taj, and her 2 kids, and we were sitting over there by the causeway. When she gave me the shot of the Buzzball, like, the Buzzball was blue, but like, this Buzzball that she had, it was sparkly. Like, it looked like something was in it, but I guess at the time I was being naive or whatever, and I didn't want to think she was putting something in this motherfucking drink. And like, we were sitting in the sun drinking, and so I thought maybe it was from us sitting in the sun drinking, so I moved my chair into the shade, and like, her kids followed me from like where we were sitting at into the shade, and like, they were with me, and like, they didn't want to get in the water with her. Like, she has eczema, so she can't really get in the water. I was gonna get in the water. I sat in the water and everything. Her kids followed me. Like, they were just glued to me, and I'm just like, bro, your mama right there. Why are y'all following me? Why are y'all glued to me right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? And she was telling me back to when I started to feel like nauseous. I get in the car, and like, I started to break out in sweats. Like, I was like, we gotta go. Like, take me home. So I started to break out in sweats, and like, I had to go into Wawa and get some water, and the water wasn't even helping me. Like, I felt like I was about to fucking die. Like, I literally felt like in that moment I was about to die. Like, that's how bad it was. And then she dropped me off home, and this is when I really stopped like trusting her in a way. She dropped me off home, and as I'm starting to talk about, she wasn't looking concerned at all. Like it was just a normal day for her. Like, that was weird to me. There was no concern when it came to me in that situation. So she ended up dropping me off home. But as I'm talking about everything that's going on with my family, yeah, you keep panicking. I was, but okay. As I'm talking about everything that's going on with my family, I wasn't really talking to her, letting her know everything that was going on, but I was talking to her in some ways of, we know what the fuck going on. We kind of like similar in a way. Like, she's doing the same kind of healing that I'm doing, and she's got similar stories, and I got similar stories, and we kind of went through the same thing, but we didn't. And one day, I forgot what happened, but everybody, like, all my sisters came to my house, and they were standing outside of my house. And I don't know why they came over there, because I didn't call them over there, but she pulls up, and I get in the car with her, and we're driving, and I'm telling her, like, yo, you need to take me to the Tampa police station so I can file the police report. And she legit took me up there to the police station to file the police report. But the whole time I was in the car with her, I felt so uneasy. Like, I just was not at ease. Like, her energy was making me panic. And it was also like, it just wasn't sitting right with me. And like, I feel like she knew more than she was letting on. And a few days after that, she ends up popping up again at my house. And she was like, let's go for a ride. I'm like, I'm not getting in the car with you. Like, I didn't want to get in the car with nobody. I didn't trust nobody. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. And she ain't here mentally. Like, I know she's not here mentally. Like, there was a time where I got in the car with her, and her and her brother were arguing, And this girl said she will wreck the fucking car. And like, she didn't give a fuck about anybody being in the car. Like, she will wreck the goddamn car. I was like, yo, I'm right here. I give a fuck. You know? Take me home, you know? I don't need that kind of, And she's the type that, like, she's unpredictable in a way, but she's the type to have knives in her car. And like, this one time, like, she came and picked me up. She was like, she's known to crash her cars. Like, every car she had, she done crashed. And I always felt uneasy when she drove. Like, anytime I got in the car with her, I just could not handle how she drives. Like, because I know she don't know how to motherfucking drive. If she do, she's just not level-headed enough to be fucking driving to me. But when I got in the car with her, she was like driving, like swerve off the side of the road a little bit. And it kind of like made me like sit up in the seat and like just look at her like out the side of my eye. I'm looking at her, but I'm not really looking at her. Like, I feel you. Like, I feel your energy, and that energy is not right. And as we were talking, like, she just kept wanting me to go in this car ride with her. And as we were talking, like, she like reaches in her door. She was reaching in her door, but the whole time I had my purse on me, and at this time I started to carry around knives with me because I didn't trust nobody in my family. I didn't know what the fuck what they were gonna do to me or what they were planning on doing to me, because like all their energy was just too. I just thought I couldn't get, like, I couldn't mesh with their energy. Like, something wasn't right. Like, I really felt like they were about to unalive me, and it almost came a time where they were so close to doing so. Like, with her, I just stopped talking to her after that point. Like, we were outside and it was like light, but like in the car it was dark. Like, everything just became dark. Everything just got real dark around her. Like, I would always get sleepier around her. Like, she definitely did. She definitely did. And when I was like, when I was talking to her, she was like, something about pregnancy brain. And I was like, pregnancy brain, my ass. You can miss me with that pregnancy brain bullshit. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And when she said that, I was like, oh, you working with them too? And I cut her off. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, the fuck you do know what I'm talking about, because I've been talking to you about everything that has been going on in my family, and you knew. You motherfucking knew. You motherfucking knew. And she's like, I never trusted her really when she started to work for my mom. Like, and I told her, I said, whatever you do not give my sister, because my sister took in her babies. Like, my best friend, she was becoming like suicidal, and at that time, like, I didn't have kids, so I can't tell somebody what to do with their kids because I ain't got kids. I mean, I can give you advice, but it's only up to you if you're gonna take it. Good morning. Like, I felt like anytime I would try to tell her something about her kids or whatever, she would look at me like, how you gonna tell me what to do with my kids, and you don't even have kids and this and that. So I was still oblivious to what the fuck was going on in this family at the time. But during this time when she was acting the way she was acting, I was like, my older sister had lost a baby, and she had her tubes tied years ago, and I know she's always wanted another baby. So I introduced my sister and my best friend to each other, like, on hopes of my sister could help her. They could help each other. Like, my best friend got these kids. My sister can help you with the way you thinking, because, you know, y'all probably experience the same things and whatnot. And they ended up getting together. So my sister became the godmom to her babies. And I never had a problem with it. Like, I was just like, cool, you know, you're not thinking how you thinking. She's helping you, you helping her in ways that y'all probably don't even know. Like, but then when I really started to notice, I was like, nah, something's not right. My sister would talk to my best friend's mom. Girl, my sister My sister would talk to my best friend's mom on some Taj not doing what she's supposed to do for her kids, and Taj is doing this and Taj is doing that, like bad mouthing her with her mama. And my best friend, she used to go to work, and given the type of job that she did, she was working for like a long amount of time, and she was never really spending time with her kids. And you know, it's work. You know, I'm not blaming you, but I was trying to put her up on game about the people that she was dealing with, and she didn't want to listen. So I'm telling her, whatever you do, do not give my sister your baby's information, like birth certificate, social security card, none of that shit. Do not give them your baby's information. I don't know if she did or she didn't, but baby, like my sister has been trying so hard to get their stuff, and I'm like, one, you not their mom. Why the fuck you need their information for real? Like, I get it, but you can tell her what to do. You don't have to get that information from her so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And I know y'all not right in the motherfucking head. And I'm sitting here telling her, don't give them your baby information. I don't know if she did or if she didn't, but I think they still talk to each other. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. I was trying to warn her, and when I was seeing that she wasn't really listening to me, I cut her off. And I'm just like, y'all all like all the people that I had around me, they never really liked me for real. And I never understood why, because I'm such a very loving person, and I get along with any and everything. Like, there's nothing that I can't get along with. There's no setting that I can't be put into that I can't adapt to. Like, yes it is, and I know. I know. What really made me look at the friends that I had around me was the situation. Look at 1, 2, 3. It's 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that ain't my fault. Them motherfuckers need to handle their own goddamn demons. It ain't got shit to do with me. Handle your own goddamn demons. Like, when I fell out with Montana, this is really what made me look at the friends that I had around me. I had this friend named Montana that I met in high school. Me and her we were kind of like close friends, but not like close, but you know, I was her friend. So I thought. She ended up bringing this girl around me that used to go with my baby daddy. This is how I knew this man was fucking everybody. She ended up bringing the girl around me that used to go with my baby daddy when they were in high school. Girl, and talk about weird. You know what I'm saying? She told me this girl name was something else, and it was completely different. So the whole time during the party, I'm looking out for this girl that she said was, you know, her name. And when the girl came to the party, Montana instantly got glued to her, and they were all up under each other. And then I noticed, like, I was too drunk to say anything at this time, but I was peeping stuff. I noticed that the girl Tia was walking around my house, going in the rooms, looking at stuff. The females nowadays, you got to be careful, because they will go in your stuff, take your dirty underwear out your stuff, and take pictures of it, and just be doing all types of weird, nasty stuff. Like, they was looking for something to try to say about me in this time, and there was nothing that they could say about me. They didn't, and I didn't say anything until the next day. And so, okay, so it was Montana, and then it was Tia, and then Jasmine. Jasmine was my best friend. I did not know Jazz and Tia were working together at one point in time. Now, Jazz, Tia, and me, I guess we were all messing with this man. Unbeknownst to me, but these three motherfuckers knew. I didn't know a motherfucking thing. Everybody knew something but me. I was like, this is so fucking weird for all y'all motherfuckers to be in my face like this. Like trying to beat me or trying to get some type of information or trying to make me act a certain way because of this motherfucking man. I'm just like, this is crazy. But when I peeped that during the party, Jazz came over and she had these glasses on. Like, she wear glasses naturally because she fucking blind, and she had on these dark ass shades. And in that moment, like, I knew something wasn't right. Like, you was being messy. She brought these cards to my house that was like a just for girls cards, and it was a messy ass card game. And in my head, I'm like, why the fuck would you bring these cards over here? But now, knowing what I know now and knowing what the fuck she knew now, I understand why she brought them cards over there. She was trying to start some shit in that moment. And I ended up kicking everybody out, like making them leave. And I think Jazz thought I was gonna fight Tia because Tia knew, but I really fought Montana because of what the fuck you knew. Like, y'all played in my face and y'all thought I wasn't gonna know. Like, y'all thought I didn't peep game. Y'all thought I wasn't peeping stuff the whole goddamn time. The whole time I'm peeping y'all, like, y'all don't even know. And I just pieced all that shit together just within all of that. And then after that, I fell out with Jazz, but like, it was more so on some, she think I'm going crazy behind this man. Whole time I'm going crazy about my respect. Like, I respected every last one of y'all motherfuckers that was in my goddamn house. Anytime a person had a problem with Montana and she would try to throw me in the mix of her, who was standing up for her? Me. I'm getting in beef that I ain't even got no business being in because of you. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all really tried to... Like, it was so much triangulation that they did, and it just never stuck because what are y'all doing for real? Like, I never understood. And then as I look back at my memories, this girl Kim was I guess auntie of Tia. Y'all remember Tia used to go with my baby daddy. Now, again, me being the friendly ass motherfucker that I am, I take shots with people. So she came over to take a shot with me, and like, she did the shot to the camera, and then her arm like hit me in the face a little bit, but it wasn't enough to make me notice. Like, it was just very subtle enough to like go back in video and look and be like, yeah, she really did try to hit you, but it wasn't hard enough for you to stop what you was doing and address her, because I would have. But she was doing that on some kind of like get back for her niece, I guess. Again, unbeknownst to me, all this fucking hatred and drama and weird behavior towards me behind this down low warlock, narcissistic man. All this behind this man that I didn't know was really the main goddamn problem. Like, ugh. It really blows my mind to think that all these people came into cahoots with each other to try to like bring me down, to try to make me out to be this person that I am not. you know, and then it became a point to where I just let people think what they want to think. You know, at the end of the day, people are gonna think what they want to think. People are gonna think what they want to think, and until I assess the situation and really let them know what the fuck going on, then, you know, what can they think? And I didn't realize that until recently, when I told my mom about herself. Like, nobody can tell my mom about herself. Like, she don't like hearing she's wrong in anything. The moment you tell my mom she's wrong in something, oh, you cut off, oh, you can't have this, or you this way, or you that way, or it's just the end of the motherfucking world because you told her about herself. She don't want to look at herself. Like, like my mom, like all her kids have had kids except for me and my other sister. So the way my mom like dealt with us when we were younger, she tries to make up for it with the grandkids. And in my opinion, you ain't hurt the grandkids. You hurt us. So it's us that you have to make up to. And like, you really think doing stuff that you should have done for your kids to their kids is making them feel good? It's not. It's actually hurting them, because why couldn't you be this person that you're being now to me? Like, that I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. And I noticed that, like, my mom would always try to, like, I tried to do basketball when I was in middle school. My mom had brought me a basketball and told me, go practice. Like, I didn't know shit about basketball. So for her to just buy me a basketball and then tell me to go practice at the fucking basketball court, it just blew my mind, because I'm just like you have the resources to find me a coach. You have the resources to get me into like a basketball place. You have, but you didn't want to. You never wanted to. And then with my nephew, when he was playing basketball, what you do? Get shirts made, get socks made. You at every game recording, and you would always send me a video or something of you being at their games or something. And I despised that. Like, not that I was jealous. I guess I was. Not that I was upset with my nephew. I was more upset with the fact that my mom knew that this shit bothered the fuck out of me. She knew. And she would constantly do it. And I would constantly tell her, like, you know, you don't have to do that. Like, I know you at their game, but you ain't got to rub it in their face that you at their game, cheering them on all loud on the phone. Like, how do you think that make me feel? Like, I didn't get none of that growing up, like, at all. Like, when I played softball, my mom sat in the car for every fucking one of my softball games. And like, she wasn't there. Like, she was there, but she wasn't there. There was nothing that I could do to, like, get the attention of my mom, unless it was something fucking bad. And at first, I started to fall for it, because I'm like, well, why the fuck won't she pay attention to me? Why won't she love me like she should? Why won't she? Until I started to realize she don't love herself. None of the men that she has dated has ever truly loved her. And I don't think she's been able to, like, grasp that. I ain't feeling sorry for shit, because at the end of the day, you knew what the fuck, excuse my language, y'all, but you knew you had 5 goddamn tries. 5 of them. And you didn't get it right not one time. Come on now. I don't feel sorry for a motherfucker that. You know. And that just goes with the fucking family. Like, they all the same way. Y'all had time and time again to get it right. Y'all, like, I'm sure you've learned over these years, and I'm sure there's stuff you figured out just as you were growing, but, like, you didn't apply none of that. Girl, and yeah, I started to look at my mom the same way. Like, when I told her about herself, I feel like I could have been more respectful, but it is. When I told her about herself, I told my mom she was weak. I told my mom, I told her a lot of stuff that I'm pretty sure nobody has ever told her. And my mom feels like she's some powerful being because she has money and she can buy her way into and out of any fucking thing. She like, and she flaunts the fact that she has ties in the justice system and she could get some shit done. She flaunts that, like, she's like, look, like, I can do this and do that and get away with it. And I don't even know where I was going with that. My mom, I just keep thinking of all this stuff, and it's just like making me, I just want to talk. She, my mom told me the reason she never hugged me, or us for that matter, was because her mom didn't hug her. And I'm like scratching my head because I grew up with my grandma. my grandma would hug me and my cousin. But then I started to think, okay, now that's the pattern. I don't know how my grandma was as a mother. I only know how she was as a grandma. Just like my nieces and nephews, they don't necessarily know how my mom was as a mother. They just know how she is as a grandma. So that is my mom following her mother's pattern. They always know the root, they don't have the girl. And then what made me like stop messing with my mom's mom was when I started to talk about my grandma Katrina. She told me,
That looks good on you.
and that's usually what it means. She told me, when I get enough money to do something about the situation, then do it. That alone, her tone. Like, I never heard my grandma talk to me in that way. My grandma never cussed. It was one time in her life that I ever heard my grandma cuss, but it was her tone enough was enough for me to be like, something ain't right. And then I thought back like, yo, maybe my grandma and grandpa were married at one point in time. My grandfather stepped outside of their marriage and slept with Katrina. And then he ended up marrying her, and that probably broke my grandma's heart, because that probably was the only man she had kids with her, her whole, not whole life, but the time she was, having kids. And I don't know how she handled that, but they Eastern stars and whatnot. And a lot of people know how them people is. They can say they not like that, but a lot of people know how them people is for real. But I feel like that hurt my grandma to the core, and she ended up remarrying, but she never remarried after the last marriage. And I feel like my grandma at one point in time, something happened, and somebody started to dipple and dab in something that they shouldn't have. And that's when the witchcraft started to come into play. I'm not going to speak on that because I don't need y'all thinking I'm crazy. I don't want y'all thinking I'm fucking crazy. But I feel like my great grandma, she was an Eastern Star, and it's legit on her obituary. She was an Eastern Star. I don't know how she was as a mother. I know how she was as a great grandma. You gotta pray and announce. Girl. And see, the thing is, these are not my blood people. They are not my people. Like, I honestly have no blood ties to them. Like, the lady that raised me is not my birth mom. And that's why I feel like I'm the only person in this family that has not picked up their fucking habits, that has not picked up acting exactly like them, because I am nothing like them. Like, nowhere near anything how they are. Like, and that's why my mom is okay. I keep calling her my mom because that's the only lady I know. Girl. And that's the thing people don't even want to look at. My mom lies and manipulates credit card companies all damn day because she does everybody's credit. She does not know how to be a normal person, like how she is at work. She don't know how to not be that person when she's not working. So what make you think this lady ain't lying and manipulating you if all day long she's sitting in front of this computer lying and manipulating companies out there? What make you think? What make you think she ain't doing it to you? She done did it to us for so damn long. What make y'all think she not doing it to y'all? And then she hate when she tells somebody something and they go look into, like they go look into what she's saying or do the opposite of what she said. She hates that. She really does. What really made me notice the fucking witchcraft was when I started to talk about my grandma, and I called my mom, and she was like, I called her before she was finna go to church. But as I started to talk about my grandma and ask her questions about my grandma, she hung up the phone. Now, I know for a fact, when we leave out of my mom's neighborhood, you sometimes lose signal. But inside of her house, you had signal because she has Wi-Fi, so you had signal. There should have been no reason for the phone to hang up, and then, like, I'm calling her back to back to see, like, you know, what happened, or, you know. She didn't call me back until hours later, talking about I called her before she was going to church and this and that. I don't even want to talk to you no more, because I already know what you up to. I already know exactly what you up to. I know exactly what you up to, and I didn't know my grandpa was a Freemason. He's a part of that bullshit. And I don't know. It's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on. I didn't know he was a Freemason, but I was on the phone with him one day, and I was talking, like, somewhat. I wasn't trying to talk to him about everything because I didn't want him to know exactly what I knew, or I didn't want to bring up his wife. I didn't want to bring up his wife and, like, trigger him in a way because it had been so long. When I was on the phone with him, a black snake literally starts coming up on me. Like, it legit rose up in the grass, like standing up. I've never seen a snake do this. I'm getting chills talking about this. The snake legit stands up and, like, starts to come towards me. And I started to freak out. I am getting the chills, man. What the fuck? And he goes, what the I don't like this shit at all. I don't like this shit at all. The snake starts to come up on me, and he goes, don't be afraid, it ain't gonna bite you. When he said that, I was like, nah. I don't even know how to feel about that. Then I go outside. I go in my backyard. This is the same day. So it was that snake I seen in the front yard. This is crazy. I go outside. I'm getting the chills again. I go to let my dogs outside. Please say it out your mouth. I renounce and denounce any demonic covenants with the occult and witchcraft. I'm getting the chills. I go to let my dogs outside in the backyard, and it is a fucking little ass snake coming up out of my grass. And I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I was just screaming, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, because I was like, oh my God. The snake in my fucking grass, like coming up out of my motherfucking grass. Like it was, I can see it now. It was a little ass snake just like coming, like it was growing in the grass, like coming up out of my grass. I was like, that ain't right. That ain't right. That is not right. At first that snake, now this snake, something is not right. Like I was surrounded by snakes. That was, to me, that was what that was saying. But it could be something else. But like, I just wasn't fucking, I'm getting chills. I'm getting the chills. And I know when they send spell work to me. I know. I feel it. The confusion spells that they be trying to send my way, I know. That's from the Kingdom of Darkness. And I don't even fuck with snakes like that. And to see that really tripped me the fuck out, because I started to look at everything differently. Because like why was this snake coming up out of my grass like this? Like I know when they doing certain things to me. Like last night, like if you ever see me like blinking a lot, it's because my vision be getting blurry, or my eyes be feeling heavy, or like it's not me being on anything, it's just them people. It's them people. They constantly fucking with me. I guess a lot of stuff I could tell y'all about. Y'all honestly, I know y'all would think I'm fucking crazy. Y'all would 100% think I am fucking crazy. And that's why it's so hard for me to like get on here sometimes and talk about stuff. When you pray and I'm so saying. It's so hard, man. It is so hard. I used to pray all the time, and like I'll never forget, because I used to have like my crystals, and not for like anything demonic, but like healing. I used to heal myself. Like I used to, do yoga, and I used to self-reflect and meditate and all types of stuff to heal, to not be stuck in this mindset of, to not be stuck in this mindset of how my people are. Rebuke in the name of Jesus. Yes. I used to do a lot of stuff to not be stuck in their ways, and to not pick up on any of their habits, and to not be like them, and I've always promised myself that if and when I did have you gotta come out of agreement with that too. What do you mean? What do you mean I gotta come out of agreement with that? Oh my God. Like it was some stuff that I like learned myself that was working for me. I guess you can say that, but I can't necessarily sit here and say that I'm a full Christian. Christianity was forced on me. Not that I don't believe it or know that it's real, but it wasn't something that stuck with me, or it wasn't something that like sparked my interest, or it's forced on me. I could be Catholic, I could be Muslim, I could be, there's a plethora of things that I could be. And people practice their spirituality, I don't even know if I said that right, their spirituality in different ways. So what you probably think is witchcraft could be something else to someone in a different spirituality. I do believe a lot of stuff, but I myself haven't found the right religion for me that I know works for myself. Just like what works for you, and just like everybody believe what they believe. And I guess that also comes into play. I hear you and I love you regardless. It's about relationship. Yes. So like, there was a time where I thought maybe that I was Muslim. And I started to look into that. I had Catholic friends. I had like friends of all fucking religions and all, I started to look into everybody's religion and culture and whatnot. And I tried to figure out what worked for me. Like, it's always about what works for you, not what works for other people. Like, you can apply some of the stuff, but it may not work for you because it's not for you, you know? I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be very fucking wrong. But I just know how I am as a person, and you know what was working for me, and but needless to say, like, the Christianity in my family was always forced. Like, we were forced to go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays. We were forced to go to these churches that were like, that I just never felt right in. Like, not that I wasn't paying attention, but I just could never really grasp what they were saying, or I could never really grasp the energy in any of these fucking places. Like, the first church that my mom took us to, the pastor himself, I didn't vibe with. I didn't. Something about his vibe just threw me for a loop. And my mom would always try to get us to, like, go up to the altar, and I never wanted to go up there because, one, I don't like everybody touching me. Two, you just never know these people for real. Like, there's people that are in churches that wasn't the authentic move of God we experienced. Listen, I already know. Like, the church my grandma was in, her pastor, exactly. A lot of them do. You'd be surprised. Her pastor was charged with something with kids. And I knew I knew it was a reason why I just did not vibe with that church. Like, I just could not. Like, something didn't sit right with me about that church. And when the pastor got caught up with the church stuff, with the kids stuff, I just was like, that's probably why. And then the church my mom was going to, I forget the name of the church. They used to have these freaking, where you would go to church and you'd be there all day long. I mean, like, I don't even know what you call it. So don't let that be your true representation. I'm not. Trust me, I know. Listen, there's been times and times again where I have prayed to God himself. And nobody but him could have gotten me out of them goddamn situations, you know? So I know it's real. I know it's real. I feel like once I find my people and, like, the right tribe of people, I would definitely seek him for your true identity. I know. But I don't even know if what I know about myself is legit because of everything that I'm talking about. Like, my birth certificate shit. Like, what if that's not my real fucking name? What if that's not my actual birthday? What if that's not, like, all the shit that is already what it's not? What if I've been misled my whole life to think, like, this is my identity and this is me, and it's really not? Like, you know? Because my birth certificate is missing information. My mom is not my actual mom. Like I don't even know my legit mom, her background, or like, I know. And I think my mom, her ex-girlfriend, I think she was like Jamaican or something. And honestly, I feel like that was always why I claimed being from Jamaica when I was younger. Like, I used to always tell people I used to be so obsessed with Jamaica. I used to tell people I'm from Jamaica because I had locks. I was like, I'm from Jamaica. And they believed it too. I was just like, y'all are foolish. I never been to Jamaica a day of my life. But that was probably me, like, being connected to my ancestors or heritage in a way that I didn't think of. So, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. There's too much going on, man. I could sit here all day and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Y'all would be like, wow. I'd be happy when all this stuff is over with. Like, what? I released a lot of stuff right these last hour or so. Just talking. I'm going to try to get back into my old Facebook because there's some videos on there that I need. And there's some messages on here that I feel like would help me when I go to court. I don't know. And then you know what's crazy? During the eviction, when I went back in that video, I was talking about how my mom, how she looked real old one time when I seen her. And I looked at her and I just turned around and went back inside the house because she did not look herself. Like, she looked like she was about to... And I just could not look at her. And she ended up going on vacation. Nobody knew where she went. She came back and she was rejuvenated. And I was like, you out here drinking the blood of kids. And then look what the fuck happens with this. Like, I legit just said you was doing this shit. And look what the fuck they just put on the motherfucking internet about. I'm not saying to connect, but come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Nobody else is talking about shit. Nobody else is saying anything like that. Like, and then all of a sudden, and then Donald Trump in Florida, I'm like, you. I'm like, something's not right. Something's not right. But I legit said that shit, like, on video. And now they out here, they showing y'all what the fuck really going on. Like, they legit is putting stuff in people's face to let y'all know what the fuck is going on. And nobody is believing it. But I understand why nobody is believing it because they have made it to where they was like, oh, it's a lie, it's fake, and this and that. Of course, they don't know what to believe now. Because y'all done made it seem like all this shit was fake in the whole goddamn time. People was tapped in for real. People was tapped in. And they didn't like that. They didn't like that. They ain't like that at all. But yeah. Let me not talk too much. The FBI might be watching. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that's enough talking for today. I feel like I didn't talk too much. Just gonna be quiet and let the rest play out like it's been doing. So I love it when I say stuff and it actually play out. Like, it may not happen right then and there, but it happens eventually. And then I'm just like, what did I tell you? You didn't want to believe me. Nobody wanted to believe you until it actually happens. Like the time I told my dad, yes, very, 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 very fucking early. The time I told my dad, and I legit just heard this from my mom saying it. Something about if he don't do right by his kids, they're gonna take his legs or something like that. This man, he had both of his legs. He ended up having, he's on dialysis and whatnot, but he ended up losing both of his legs. And he called me and he was like, "You remember what you said to me?" And I was like, "What?" And I said a lot of stuff to you. He's like, "You remember what you said about my legs?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Well, they took them." And I thought he was bullshitting, so I was like, I didn't pay it no mind, but then I was like, "Oh shit." And then he was just like, like, I be trying not to say stuff. Who is this? Big Sim. Hello. Okay. And then I noticed the people that were once in my life before that used to get in here when I was talking about my family and whatnot. And they would try to stop me from talking about my family. Something has happened to them. Something is currently going on with them right now. They would always try to get me to be quiet about it or get in my live and try to take over everything or try to, make me just shut up. Something is going on with them. I'm not saying that they had anything to do with it. There's a lot of stuff I feel like I don't want to say I'm naive, but, I don't want to think a certain way about someone until I get the proof, because once I think a way about you, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done for it. There's no coming back from that. I'm stuttering. I'm a one-strike person. People be knowing what they're doing. They know right from wrong, and they definitely be knowing exactly what they're doing. I feel like I'm speaking too much. I'm speaking too much. Let me get off here. What time is that? 1? People be knowing exactly what they're doing, and it's all up to you if you're going to engage or disengage, What you allow will continue. Yes. I'm getting a little drained. I'm getting a little drained right now. I'm just getting a little tired. I have been talking about a lot. And I got a headache. My head hurt. My eyes hurt. I think I need to take a nap. And probably go to the store and get me something to drink. I got all these waters. I've been drinking waters. And I've been feeling like I need to fast. But when I do fast and I don't eat, I get a feeling of like not feeling good, or not it just don't end good for me anymore. I used to fast and be okay. Now something ain't right. Yes. What if I was pregnant with twins and one baby ended up passing, but the other baby hid itself, and that baby was still in me? I ain't saying it's true. I ain't saying it's true, but it happens. It happens. It happened. And God got a funny way of revealing a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't know. But no, I'm not pregnant. I'm just saying, like, get it checked out. Yeah, I am. I've been trying to, like, hold off on it because, like, I want to let whatever reveal itself when it's going to reveal itself, but it could be something else. Like, I never, like, this is weird. Let me just hush. I'm gonna hush now. I will talk to you guys a little later. I'm definitely gonna take me a nap in the shower. Oh, yeah. My eyes are killing me, man. Like, up here. And, like, here. It hurts. I'm gonna lay down. Take this guy for another walk. And I'll come back on maybe a little later, if not later, tomorrow morning. Love you. I'll talk to you. There's a man that has a room next to me, and he is always smoking a fucking cigarette in front of my fucking door. And it pisses me off. Like, I want to go say something to him. Because not only are you blowing the cigarette smoke into my fucking room, but you have a whole room you can stand in front of and smoke your goddamn cigarette, or go stand in the goddamn grass. Why are you standing directly in front of my fucking door smoking a cigarette? And it bothers the fuck out of me. Like, I really, that smell, like, I'm about to cry. But okay, guys, I'll go deal with this. And I'll talk to you guys later.